With the T-Rex hands.
It's like, what kind of, debauchery, unexpected debauchery I can surprise our guests with. Like, okay.
What did we get ourselves into?
I know, why did we agree to this?
I also don't know.
You know
let's
what?
do some intro first.
Okay.
Okay, wait ah.
Actually, I was the one that discussed, I mentioned this idea to my husband. And that's how I got into this.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It is
We
a
are
good
live.
idea.
We are live. We're live. Okay.
hello.
We're live already. So
Yes.
fast.
So
now
fast,
we
hello,
want
hi.
to. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, I want the sharing URL so I can pimp.
Oh,
Okay,
John,
this
I
out.
caught a glimpse of John's YouTube page. It's like critical race theory. One state solution is useless or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the zero state solution.
We should nuke both the
Both
side
of
A
them
and
just
side B.
get out. What am I doing?
Wouldn't it be great if we kicked the Jews out of Israel and kicked the
Oh my
Palestinians?
god.
No, you
What,
don't
we
mean-
live? Yes.
Oh my
We
god.
are live.
You wanna get cancelled before you even start?
Because everybody's going to go to the promised land, so we might as well just start now.
Okay. Seems like our.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay
Just gonna say
I know lah, joking lah.
Joking on
Yeah,
me,
it's just a joke.
Yeah. It's all fun and games until Twitter comes after your
Yeah,
word.
right.
There is a Jewish a synagogue, if I'm not mistaken, near Nafa, right?
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Or is it
So-
opposite? Is it that?
I-
No.
I think so.
Behind.
Behind.
It's on the Victoria Street side, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. And then if you walk past, you will see like there is a candelabra with like a lot of candles on it. And then every time you walk past, or every day, the number of flames on the candle will change.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's
Okay,
the
what's the
significance?
What does that mean?
If I answer this question,
Okay,
I'll get
okay.
cancelled again.
You know what?
Okay.
We'll just Google it
Yeah.
in our own time and place. Yeah. Okay. Don't.
Yeah, but it also could be a prankster, like blowing out the candle. Yeah?
Or maybe it could be a breeze.
Okay, so we are live.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of LongKangKitties Live. My name is John Wang, the most handsome non-dragon baby ever on the face of the planet. Okay, and today we are joined by, of course, the two. What?
What's the link?
What link?
The
We
sharing
have to
link.
share.
Jesus Christ! Let me finish the intro first. We are live. Let me finish the intro first.
That's how chaotic it is.
And then after that we do then after that you go and bother me about the link. I'm not gonna bother introducing you two. Anyway, your faces are visible. I'm gonna change now to our lovely guests, Anna and Eugenia, both dragon babies.
Great.
Yes.
And
then,
years apart. Welcome to the Longkang, the smelliest, swampiest place. You guys are now honorary kitties. Congrats.
Yeah.
Meow.
Now I'll do the link. So in the meantime, you ladies, steal the show.
Okay.
Can I just at least introduce the topic for today?
We should introduce our guests before the topic, Jerry.
Oh, okay.
Guests first and talk. Okay, you introduce your wife, I introduce Eugenia.
Okay. So on your screen, on the
Okay, you all are fucking this up, by the way.
It's okay. Our audiences expect us to fuck up. If we do not fuck up, right, our
Okay.
audiences will call the police
Yeah,
because they'll be like,
cameras
who
on,
are these
The
people?
link is up.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So on the left is Annabella. Annabella is my wife, my lovely wife. Okay. Yeah. Hi. So she's born in the year of the 88 Dragon, right? And 88 Dragon was probably one of the best, or actually the worst year for dragon babies in Singapore. There was like 52,000 births
Correct,
that year.
52K, yeah. So just to give a what do you call that, a factoid, right? In 2012, the dragon baby birth is 33K. 2012,
Yeah,
33K.
that's-
Yeah,
yeah.
that's on a good year. That's like
That's
a
on a good
bloody
year,
good year
yeah.
already, yeah. Then that means Singapore normally is about like 20K lah, right?
So then Eugenia?
Oh, sorry, you've not introduced your beautiful wife yet.
I just did.
Okay, Annabella, I just want to double confirm with you. Have you or have you not seen Jerry topless? Have you seen his swelled titties?
You asked that question as if you've seen him topless.
I have not seen him. How dare you? I would never cheat.
I have seen Dan topless.
Okay.
Rather, we
So does he
have
has-
all seen Dan
of us
Does
have
he
seen
has
them topless.
felt titties? He does.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just leave.
Yeah, now we're on
into our
live, so you
imagination.
can do your you can unbutton your shirt and we can. we can
No, please don't. Okay, you're gonna scare our one viewer away.
Okay. So the lady on the right, the lovely lady on the right, is Eugelia. So I met Eugelia while we were in school together. So I was teaching her class with a lot of problems, and then I just relied on Eugelia because when I first saw her, I knew immediately that she was like a clever, intelligent, sensible, level-headed girl, right? And just she just exuded charisma and confidence. So all the crazy situations in class, right? Like with I can't say too much about it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just sent her to deal with it while I took a chill pill in the corner of the classroom and just be mindful of how blessed I am to have such people in my life.
So, in accordance with Dan Wong's continuous exploitation of slave labor, right?
Yep.
And also, Eugelia, actually, you used to be one of Dan Wong's apprentice.
Yep.
I told her nothing.
Yeah. Then, am I right to say that you were severely underpaid?
Yep.
This is not something to be proud of, Dan Wong.
No, hey, Eugelia, I paid you in stock options, okay?
Okay, I mean, honestly, okay lah. All jokes aside, okay, I think I did learn a lot, but I would have appreciated it more if I wasn't a pawn of dance during class, because I felt like I was putting my life on the line sometimes. Okay, situation-wise, I felt like I
agree.
would have gotten stabbed.
Why?
But-
Is there a lot of gangsters in your class?
This is
or?
quite. We can't say.
we can't say much,
yeah,
but
we
Is it
can't
because
say much,
Nafa is in Yishun?
Nafa's not in Yishun.
Yeah, correct. Yes, I constantly was clutching my pearls as I walked into
All
class.
I can
just
say
in
that
case.
Eugelia is incredibly capable, and I trust her to deal with knife attacks much more than I trust myself to deal with knife attacks. And John, you can attest to that, right? What happened in the latest knife situation in LongKangKitties? I lost, right?
The
Right?
latest.
Yep.
I mean,
That was like 5 years ago,
5 years
bro.
ago,
Oh
man.
my
We are so
god.
old already. We are so old already.
Yeah,
You guys should do an anniversary knife fight.
we've been teasing it for a while now, but
We don't have the location for it.
Gardens by the Bay.
well, I mean, we can do it right out here also can now.
We die with a scenic view.
Okay, so but for our lovely audiences, the coolest thing about Anna and Eugelia is that they are both dragon babies and they are 12 years apart. We actually were supposed to get a third person now who's 12 years older than Anna, but he died of a heart attack. So unfortunately, we only have got 2 guests
This
here
one
today.
is defamatory shit again. I cannot. You cannot.
No, I just never. I invited a person along. He was 12 years older, but then he passed away. Why do you doubt my words?
I always doubt your words. I never do not doubt your words. Okay, Jerry. Are you done with the sharing of the links?
Yes.
Okay, tell us more about the topic for today.
Okay.
Why
so,
did you bring on these 2 lovely guests?
So today we wanted to talk a little bit about dragon babies and how being a dragon baby is not necessarily the best thing ever, right?
Yes.
Because you're being unwillingly birthed into the world where you have to immediately compete with
Exactly.
tens of thousands of other people.
Exactly.
And it's not just in Singapore. It's like Taiwan. It's like
all the
China,
Asian
and
countries,
like all
right?
the East Asian countries
Yeah.
are like engulfed in this.
It's a second and third like wave of
Yeah.
consequence as a
Yeah.
result of being born in the year
exactly,
of the dragon, which
exactly. So the
which actually there's been like books written about
Exactly.
this, right?
Yeah,
And-
there's research, academic papers.
Yeah.
So the genesis of this the idea came from one of our users. Cringe. What the fuck is he called now?
Spock user is
Spock
taken.
user is.
Hey,
Which is actually very clever because his original nickname was Block User is taken.
Yeah.
block. Can you
Then
please-
after that he didn't change it. I changed it.
Yeah.
I changed it to Cringe
Yeah.
User is taken because he was posting full of
Full of
cringe in
yeah,
the Discord.
In the Discord, yes.
How did
and
you
then-
change our Discord members' names?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've changed
can,
it. I've
can.
changed several of them. So
Yeah.
like Natalie, our
Admin can change.
okay.
Emily Kitty, I've changed her nickname to Natalie Yam.
Because she likes yams.
No, because somebody keep calling her Oni. They were trying to do the Korean thing. Then after that they call her Oni. Then I'm just like, now you're an Oni, so I call Natalie Yam. Then after that, Clipper. I've changed his nickname also. Because he keep talking about his year lah. No, it was wood free. Then after that he keep talking about his year. Then now I changed it to one click year. Now I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with your ear? You know what? Fuck it. I don't even want to know what's wrong with your ear. I'm gonna change your nickname now.
Okay, dear audiences, it is a great honor to have your name, your Discord server name, to be renamed by John. So please join the Discord. There's a lot of crazy shit going on.
If you say some dumb shit, I'm gonna change your fucking nickname. Okay? Then after that, we have one nickname which is changed because he was bass. Okay, he was fucking bass, which is bass Baba. Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he disappeared. Where is he?
Yeah,
Right.
don't know.
Okay.
Anyway,
back to the topic.
let's back to the
So
topic,
just double confirm. Eugelia and Anna, did you or did you not choose to be born? Yes or no? Answer honestly.
Well, I didn't manage to consent.
Yeah.
So you were
but that's balls.
unconsensually born into this
Yep.
world,
Yes.
where you were thrown against like thousands,
Tens of
thousands of
Yeah.
other dragon babies to compete and fight in a dragon eat dragon world. Am
Yes.
I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you
It's
guys
like
turned
a
out
Hunger Games.
magnificently fine.
Okay.
With a lot of issues, but
Not
That's
issue, a lot
for-
of baggage.
A lot of
Yeah.
trauma.
That's for
you
them
know,
to say.
but
Yeah.
So yeah, today is our first world problems complaining session. We're gonna heal the trauma. We're gonna
we're gonna
attempt to. We're gonna
Therapy
attempt to do
session.
Unpack the
some
baggage.
healing. Okay, we'll attempt to heal the dragon babies of the world. Okay, by
so-
proxy of these two ladies.
yeah.
So
Okay.
actually now, going back to some articles I read, right?
Yeah.
Like in back in 1976, Taiwan actually came to the point where they were like, can you all please don't have dragon babies? Our infrastructure cannot handle it. To now in 2024, like they're preparing, like, please have dragon babies. The birth rate is so low.
right.
Yeah. So in
180 change.
in four bands, right? In 48 years, right? Everything completely switched.
Everything completely
Yeah,
changed.
everything turned on its head. I think it was the same as well. I think in 2012, Lee Hsien Loong was saying like we hope to have more babies in 2012, and I think it was like 10 births per 1,000 Singaporeans,
Right.
and after that it just went down to like 8.6, 8.4, 8.1.
All right, so we're gonna let's just kick off the session, right? Like just hearing directly from the ladies themselves. Maybe each of you, right? Just give me the most first world problem issue that you have to deal with being a dragon baby. Like just the first thing that pops into your mind, you know. And if you can think of any.
First world problems, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like earlier in the green room, I mentioned something about, we talked about schools.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
Yeah, you can talk directly into the
Okay,
mic.
yeah, I'm trying to turn my head and
Yeah, we were
talk
like,
into the
we're
mic.
gonna
We're
talk
just
like
gonna
this.
talk like this. Or I can
Yeah.
just move it around, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can move the
Okay.
mic around. Yeah.
I guess first world problems. Okay, I guess we both relate on this, but our years, apparently our parents had a lot of difficulty trying to find spots in schools for us because there was such an influx of kids, right? Like during our years. So I guess that's a first world problem, but we found a place, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
we managed to survive and like we're right,
Yeah.
right here in this dingy room.
Yep. I don't know how we
Three
ended up
dudes.
here, but
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that,
Yeah.
that it's different, right? Because when you are born into the dragon baby batch and you fight other dragon babies, to you that is the norm, right?
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
only when you learn from other people that, oh, actually you guys are more competitive, then only you know that something is wrong. Is it true that you guys were more competitive?
I mean, I think so because I feel like, okay, let's say educationally, like I'm not a very academic person. I didn't do very well in school and stuff. So that's something that I didn't really give a shit about, to be
Same.
honest. But right, but I think sports wise, right, if I see my year or people who were born in the 2000s versus my juniors, I feel like we're all a lot more competitive. Like we wanted to win, like aggressively win. Like I will break your leg so I can win, kind of win, you know?
But then if you want to win, shouldn't you break a leg, you know? The saying break.
I guess so, yeah. Well, I can break both legs then. How about it?
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, two wrongs make a right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite, for me, okay, for context, I'm very
Bring the mic closer, yeah.
mic closer. Hello. Yeah. So for context, I'm generally a very blur and chill person. So like I try, even as a kid I didn't really like pay close attention to how competitive it was. And I wasn't particularly any competitive scenarios like sports. You know, I was very chill. But it dawned on me, I think now that I look back into my past, like when I was in K2, 6 years old, you know, that batch where we had to go get the primary school slots, spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's a repressed memory. But only today it was brought up, right? So I remember like my parents wanted to go to this good school in the neighborhood and everybody was there balloting, you know, and then the kids, I remember the kids were all dressed up. We had to dress up properly, like we are going to someone's wedding, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why lah. Okay, now I remember. Oh my god, that was horrible. Then we had to sit there like Hunger Games waiting for our numbers to be called out. And then in the end, like, oh, a few hours passed. Oh, my number wasn't called out. And then I think now I remember my parents felt like they had this like air of disappointment. You know, like they seemed like they're projecting their fears about my future to me. Now, I mean,
At 6.
yeah, I could feel it lah. Now I remember, or maybe I'm just projecting my
Did
my
you like
perception
somehow
of the
think
past.
that it's your fault or something? Like, you
No,
know.
not really. I never thought about it was my fault.
Well,
It
the
was-
thing is, right, like, are the kids, the dragon babies, more competitive? Like, do you guys feel more competitive? Or is it that your parents are, you know, pushing that competitive, you know,
Yeah.
spirit onto you, and then you kind of just,
Take
because,
it.
you're a wet
Yeah.
sponge at, you know, at
Yeah.
6 years old,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah,
just
yeah,
absorb
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
from
Yeah,
you.
kids can absorb
now
the energy,
That's a
right?
fair
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
That's a fair
Yeah,
point.
but they've
Yeah,
got no
that-
choice. If they want to get Anna into a good school, they've got to go and fight the other parents.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
yeah, lor. Yeah,
The-
fight with other parents because it's a gacha, you know, RNG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Had to take my switchblade out and
yeah.
stab
And then
some people.
knife fight.
Yeah.
Which is why
Keep
Dan
knocking you
took
over.
you on as apprentice because you were more than capable in your share of knife fight.
Yup,
Dragon baby
correct.
knife fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe we
right.
should organize one later.
Yeah, maybe,
No, I'm
maybe.
good. I'm good. You know, remember I said I'm not competitive. I'm the one that's just sitting
It's
there
okay.
watching the
You
knife
can
fight.
watch me.
Okay,
you
I'll
can
watch
cheer me
fight
on.
him.
Yeah, I'll fight him.
Okay, good.
I'll trip him and I'll stab him in the leg.
Oh,
Hey, this one is elderly abuse, okay?
You know, I'll pay you a lot of money, but just don't hurt me, okay?
Actually my younger brother is born in the year of the dragon, so 1988.
Oh, 88.
Yeah,
Same
and
here.
then so I remember my mom speaking about this. She had some issues enrolling him into primary school, I believe. Yeah, but good thing was so we were enrolled in River Valley, and I was already in the school. So I believe if like one of your siblings is in the school, you
Yes.
have like some like
Higher
points-
chance.
Yeah, higher chance
Oh,
weighted
correct. That's
It's like
weighted
an
towards you.
alumni
Yeah.
thing, I think.
oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
didn't have that privilege. I was
Yeah.
the first
You
child.
were the first
Oh,
child.
right.
That's the
Yeah,
problem.
so I was the beta tester.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, for
You
our
paved the
parents.
way for everybody else.
Yeah. I was the youngest, but my mom wanted to enroll me into. So I grew up in the east. So my mom wanted to enroll me to Tao Nan because it was like such a good school. It's a Chinese school somewhere, right? And then couldn't get in. And then on top of that, we were not Singaporean then. So even more so couldn't get in. And then like last minute, like she couldn't find anywhere else. Last minute, she got me into my sister's school. Yeah. And then that's how I ended up. there,
Okay.
I guess. So lucky,
refining
Found
the
a
art
space,
of knife fighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where I learned how to operate a
Honed
switchblade.
your
Yeah.
Then
craft.
the other thing that I have memories of in terms of like dragon babies paving the way. So during my NS, right, it was the transition period between some of them having to serve 2.5 years to everybody now 2 years.
Fuck, that was
Yeah.
the shitty
So
one, man.
Yeah, that was so used to be if you were poly or JC graduate, you serve 2.5 years, right?
That's
That was the case. So sometime before I think it was like about 8 months before I ORD, right? Then they instituted the change. Then it also became 5-day work week. I believe they merged the change together.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So they were saying, okay, so now we have these dragon babies. We have enough soldiers to the point where we don't need anybody to serve 2.5 years anymore. Everybody's gonna serve 2 years. Yeah. Then after that, they also changed it to from now on, it's gonna be 5-day work week. But of course, I didn't get the full benefits of it lah. By then, 8-month left soldier, we all are just
Yeah.
fucking slackers already.
Getting
Yeah.
ready to hand over, man.
We are getting ready to clear leave and whatever, right? But it was still good lah. Because back then we only book out on Saturday or Saturday afternoon.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm getting
then-
trauma now. I
then
shouldn't
now-
be about addressing
I've
their trauma.
I've
So-
heard about this. Yeah.
Yeah. So as a result of the dragon baby influx of 1988, that's why I get to have 5-day work week.
Fantastic.
in
fantastic.
NS.
Thank you for
Yeah.
your service, dragon babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! We saved the world, guys. Yay! You know what? Now I think about it, right?
Yeah.
us dragon babies, we are like carrying
The wool on our shoulders.
we are carrying all
Likely.
these, because of the
Likely.
sheer number of our
Correct.
births, right?
Yeah.
Major policy changes, and then
Yeah.
we are
Correct.
doing all the main carry.
Hey,
Also
we're,
real,
we're
eh?
trying to discourage you from having dragon kids, man. So don't please don't.
Also right.
Oh
Also
man,
right.
yeah, because you'll be projecting your
Your own
dreams
traumas
and traumas on
onto
your
your
dragon
child.
babies. Yes, yeah.
Okay, so these are the personality traits of people born in the year of the dragon.
Okay.
Charismatic,
Oh.
intelligent,
Wow.
confident, powerful, naturally lucky and gifted. On a scale of
I feel like their luck is not for themselves. I feel like they are like a totem, then the luck transfer to everybody.
Yeah.
It's a bit like you buy a dragon statue, right? You
It
buy like a
radiates-
sculpture.
It radiates.
Right?
statue.
It radiates the luck elsewhere, but the statue itself is not like
Hey,
the lucky thing per
You
se.
know,
true, that's
maybe,
true.
maybe
Yeah.
that's the reason why, right? The dragon is 5 out of 12 because it's like right in the middle. You know,
Uh-huh.
it's like right in the middle, so it radiates
So yeah,
both,
the
both
luck,
sides.
yeah, the luck,
Oh.
yeah.
It's like when you crest the red year, right? It wanes, and then past the snake year, it rises up again. Maybe, you know, the zodiac
So I
planners.
think Eugenia has this like look of a lot of things now fit in her mind.
Yeah,
like
it's clicking now.
there's a piece of the puzzle that was missing.
Yeah, for
She was
sure.
just like, why am I so unlucky?
yeah,
Even though I am dragon baby.
yeah.
And
Honestly.
then now you're just thinking about,
I'm
wait,
like,
hang on,
wow.
who has benefited from my aura?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eugenia, the moment you join my company, the business up short by 33%. Enough business to assign one entire job to you. You know, Eugenia did a bunch of very cool vector cutouts on Racecourse Road, you know, and then kids would put their faces into the cutouts and then pretend to be these ridiculous characters.
I wanted to die, by the way.
Oh, why?
Fuck Illustrator. Okay? It's a shit. I'm sorry. I don't know if any of y'all like. I swear
It's a shit
cried
program, yes.
multiple times doing that,
Oh,
that
that's why you went
project.
to the toilet. You went to the toilet to cry.
No, I cried at my desk as
Oh.
well.
So,
I didn't really notice.
No
eh.
shame, no shame.
so
Okay,
you,
just-
you
just-
let a software bring you to your knees.
Yes, multiple times. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It like tripped me. I fell on my face. I broke a tooth, and then I started crying.
And then it
you
tripped
know.
you
And then
again.
it tripped me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
I'm
didn't
so
you take
sorry.
a knife?
And stab it.
Yeah.
I couldn't. It was too fast. It was like I was doing this, and then it was gone, and then I cried. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Eugenia.
No,
You
but it
should
was
have
really.
told me.
That was great. It
But
was
think
fun.
of all the luck that you brought to other people though. Like think of everybody else who
Yeah,
has
fuck
benefited.
everyone. Honestly, fuck everybody. Fuck everyone that benefited from my
Yeah,
luck.
you should charge for your presence.
Yeah. Like a
Excuse me?
appearance
Guys?
fee.
No.
Then-
Me, man.
Hey,
Hello?
where's my appearance fee?
Hello?
Hey, expensive. There's a lot.
No, wait, hang on. No.
No, it's an abundance
It's-
of them, but
it's an abundance, so therefore the price has gone down.
Wow.
So you all have
Is this
extra
not a
competition.
supply and demand kind of
Yes.
thing?
But then you
What?
guys said that Dan, you mentioned it was
Yes.
hard to get the 76 dragon because he
Yes.
died. Or,
Correct.
or did he not?
So he.
No, he's dead. He's definitely dead. He's
No,
quite
that's
dead.
why you see
One down.
he's luck right now.
Is this a Gen X thing?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I feel like the only time I was ever lucky is Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year, just that week, I feel like I'm lucky because when I gamble, I'll win. No matter what, I will win. Touch wood, I'm literally
Wow.
just.
No,
You know,
no,
you know
no,
this
yeah.
kind of things you cannot say out loud, right?
fuck.
Yeah. Oh,
You,
no.
you just
next,
jinx
Yeah,
yourself.
you just
Yeah,
jinx
next
yourself
lunar
next
day.
year.
Oh, that means
The
yeah.
next dragon, you
one.
just
No,
jinx
you better
yourself.
no.
I said it already.
Yeah.
Fuck it, never mind. My luck is already shit anyways on a day-to-day basis. One day is
So
fine.
who is the?
On the side note, Eugenia, they want to join us for a poker game this coming Chinese New Year.
Win all my money. Sure, let's do it. I think that'll be fun.
Okay.
I'm not a gambling person.
In each of your minds, right? Who is the most successful person in your batch?
Dragon, dragon.
Dragon.
Whether it's your poly or your secondary
Trying
school.
to remember.
Jackson?
I might.
Your batch is, but
I
Jackson is
don't-
younger,
I
right?
don't know. I don't remember people's ages very well.
I had a girl in my school. We were like acquaintances. I'm from a girls' school, by the way. So she is a national swimmer, like a Singapore national swimmer.
Okay.
So I guess that's one. Yeah. But I remember being
Born in the
like-
year of the dragon.
Yeah, born in the year of the dragon. But I remember I was like, wow, because she would come to school. Like she always didn't come to school because she had trainings and stuff, right? And then I was just like, wow, this is a great way to just cruise on by
to
like,
school.
yeah, to pawn school. But okay, like she worked really hard also, so
To
kudos to her.
porn school, like pornography.
Ponten you Singaporean or what lan ne?
Sorry.
Okay, just for
for
throwing in a bit of
Truancy.
throwing in a bit of
Truancy.
stats here and there. So in 1988, right, because of the glut of
glut.
of dragons, right?
You're glut. Anna, you're glut.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
Yeah. Because of a glut of dragons, right? Apparently in 1988, so 1994. So in 94, right, they had to open 9 new primary schools.
Oh, I think-
9 new primary
I think
schools,
one
right?
of them is mine.
Yeah,
Why am I-
and then the classes were like squeezed to the maximum. Like there are
Yes.
40 students in a school, in a class. So that was I think maybe we should have actually gotten some teachers from back then to come and talk about it. They would have, like bought patch here and there because they held their hair. Shit.
White hair.
There's too many. There's too many
it's
of
too
them.
many,
them.
man. It's too many. Yeah.
Too many rambunctious dragon kids.
Yeah, man.
So it wasn't normal to have like 40 plus students in your class.
No.
Like
Well,
like
I think
classmates.
like the upper limit is supposed to be like 25
Yeah.
or 28
I
or
had
something.
like
like
30
that.
something.
Yeah, I remember
Do you
30 something.
I
Yeah,
thought that was
holy
normal
shit.
because
No.
all the classes were like 30 something,
No,
40.
no.
I
Yeah.
remember like we all had this is back in the day where I don't know how schools work nowadays,
Okay.
but remember they had like they print out like the list of names
Yeah.
The
from
roster,
1
yeah.
to
Register
something.
number. The
Yeah,
register
and
number.
then I
yeah.
remember looking. Oh my god! Like now I think about it. Oh my god! It's like 40 or 36.
Mm.
Of
Yeah,
us. And I was in primary school. Like sometimes we have to take turns like marking people's names. I was like, oh my god! Now I think it's 40 or 36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During-
I think also back nowadays there was like significantly more kids. I think like during our time
for
when
sure,
we were
for
born,
sure, yeah.
the birth rate was also
Much higher.
significantly
Yeah,
higher.
much
lah.
higher,
I
yeah.
also remember that our class had between like 36 to 38 people.
That's
Usually
a lot.
it doesn't reach 40.
I don't remember having so many. I think my class in primary school was like the low 30s or
No,
high
primary
20s.
school. Primary school is a bit higher.
Yeah.
But I remember once I reached secondary school, then it became
Yeah, it
like
became like 20 something.
20 something.
yeah.
I think the highest was like 32. But usually when you have like that much, right, it's usually because there's like 1 or 2 like stay back kids. They will be like 1 or 2 years older than everybody else.
Yeah.
The teacher's just like fuck it, I'm going somewhere. lah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid enough.
Yeah.
Okay, bam. Now my first uncomfortable
Oh, God.
question.
Wow.
Is this the first one? I thought you just.
No, I got more.
What about the-
See Jerry, top naked, wife of Jerry.
Yeah, I just wanted to know.
Is it this is an uncomfortable question? Wife of Jerry, have you
I
seen?
stay in the room and strip naked when I go shower. Yeah.
It's like,
He showers with his shirt on.
Yeah, show
my
your shirt on. Yes.
do you go naked into the shower, you slut?
What is your attitude on birthing children?
Attitude birthing, you mean? Oh, attitude.
Yeah, I told you it's an uncomfortable
birthing
question, Jerry.
children. Oh, so it's like attitude.
we are seeing. Okay. We start with Anna
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, great. Yeah, because I'm the older his.
Just
So I should be more than equipped to answer this question. So, okay, can I rephrase this question?
Sure.
So, what do I think about if I want to be a mother?
yes. Do you want to birth progeny from your loins?
No, I have no desire to generate crotch fruit. Yeah, I have no desire. No, I really don't have any desire.
Did you say like crotch?
Crotch fruit.
crotch
Yes.
fruit is like
Yeah.
it's this slang I learned from some
Yeah.
time ago.
We
Because
call
technically
it
it's
crotch
fruit from
fruit.
the crotch.
Yes.
Crotch.
So it's like, you you look at fruits and when the flowers pollinated and the fruit is like this, right?
Right.
And this is the crotch, right? So
Correct.
Crotch fruit.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no
Okay.
desire. I have absolutely no desire.
Excellent. So focus on yourself. Focus on this freak that sits beside me.
Yes.
Yeah, focus on
And-
this freak and our 3 freaks at home.
It's hilarious
Four-legged
because
freaks.
when I was researching for this episode, right, I came across this post on EDMW.
Yes.
And someone posted like a calculator when to have babies if
Correct.
you want to have babies in 2024 Dragon year.
Right.
So I think you need to have the best dragon babies are coming in if you have babies get pregnant at like May 2023.
Correct.
Because if you get pregnant any earlier, you'll be at the tail end of rabbit. So you don't want the rabbit dragons because they are tame and weak. Yeah, and then there are like people below just blasting this guy. It's like, fuck, we're gonna have overflow of people again.
Yeah, and you're spilling over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also this thing where you have to be born. You can be born before Chinese New Year, but after the what they call Chun Li. Is it the
Li Chun.
Li
Li
Chun?
Chun.
Sorry, yeah, Li Chun. So you have to be born.
Chun Li from Street Fighter.
Yeah, you have to be born after the Li Chun. So like after the winter time like
Yeah.
go into the spring.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, in Singapore don't have spring but they kind of like measure the astrological
yeah.
the science, right? Then, but even if it's before CNY, that's okay. You're still not considered rabbit anymore. You're considered
Yeah,
dragon,
you're like
even if it's before CNY.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, on your rabbit, but then you got like you're Longqi, your
Yeah.
dragon
When's your
dragon
birthday?
spirit.
Which month are you born?
Oh, October.
Her birthday is coming up actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, now my birthday. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay.
October. Okay.
fuck.
Mine was August. So
August.
like in the middle.
Yeah, August babies.
Yeah, yeah. No wonder you're a stabby, because
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
the
yeah.
dragon,
Leo.
dragon.
Leo, like lion, dragons. So must be steady.
I just crossed over to Virgo. So I guess
Oh, so you're a virtuous, stabby lion dragon.
correct.
Yeah, I'm a Libran. So that's why I'm very like chill. I like to like observe
Relax.
things and
Yeah.
see if things are balanced and
Okay.
do nothing about it. Yeah.
You-
So,
in the Dungeons and Dragons campaign, you would play a neutral character.
some chaotic
A
neutral.
tree.
Chaotic
Oh.
neutral.
Yeah, chaotic neutral. A tree.
A
that-
tree.
Chaotic
Something
neutral
like
are the
this,
most
yeah.
difficult class to
Yeah, it's very
actually
It's
role
true.
play is
Yeah.
it's literally like you have to be kind of which character is chaotic neutral? It's like Joker, I think. Joker,
Johnny
no.
Depp, that pirate that he plays.
Pirate. Oh.
Captain whatever.
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow. Right.
Actually, I want to digress a bit. Now I talk about birthdays and August. I talk about August. Like, it occurred to me that in the year 1988, if anyone was born on 8th of August 1988, it's like it was CB Huat, the 8.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
1988. Yeah.
Yeah. No, 8, just 8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
88, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
8 of
8/88,
August,
yeah.
88. Oh, I wonder who's
Yeah.
born on
Yeah, there has to be
August.
somebody who's like
Yeah.
that.
Sure
Let's
have.
find this person and let's kill him. Them.
Why?
Just
Because-
to, like,
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
But
man?
he's a
Fuck you,
totem
man.
of good luck.
To everyone else.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet. So after we kill this person, we
Yeah.
drag their body into the woods and then we feast on their flesh.
Ah.
To absorb their luck.
So you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, what a great
That makes
idea.
more
Yeah.
sense.
John's shaking of his head. means that he
LKK
will-
does not condone violence of any
Oh, I
sorts,
thought you.
right?
But you were the one who suggested this idea to me.
No, I want to commit violence onto you. it's different, right? Like I believe that you should be violently murdered
Oh my god.
by me,
Finally.
specifically by me, because only I can
Really
handle.
murdered.
Nice.
Mm.
But then
What
we
do
do not do it upon anybody else.
What's your choice of murdering if you
Julia?
could choose?
Oh, we're getting into true crime
Right, come
territory.
Oh, I love true crime.
Oh my god, I love true crime.
Right?
Oh my
I
god.
really love true crime. Okay, anyways.
This is a true crime podcast.
No, but I'm so curious. What is your choice of violence against then? What would you
Be
choose?
creative. Be creative.
Yeah.
No, I'm not creative in this. I probably will just beat him to death with my fist. Then
Nice.
if not, then I'll just
Brute
be
force.
like,
Brute force.
yeah, I'll
Brute
just
force.
be like some sort of pipe implement or something
Will
like
you
that.
Oh, nice.
slap my cuckoo a few times before
I
you
do not wish to touch any of your.
That was an oddly specific request.
so lame. I think you kill me for lameness already.
It's
That's the
okay.
murder weapon. We discovered
Alright.
our murder weapon.
Wow.
All right,
Yes.
we have a few questions from the chat. Yeah.
No.
Before you answer the questions, you, Julia, crotch fruit, yay, nay.
Nay. There
Not so fast,
I don't think that they are a great investment, to be
Oh,
honest.
milk powder went up by $7.
$7.
Just okay, guys. Just letting you guys know if you're gonna have dragon baby, $7.
Hey, you're
Increase.
gonna go up again because there's 9% GST next
Okay.
year. Yeah.
Oh,
$7.
No, honestly, I really feel like I don't know why people want children, to be honest. I mean, I think a majority of the population will agree with me now, right? But I don't, they're so difficult. They're so expensive. They don't listen to you. Like, it's so much easier to just get a dog or a cat.
Cats sometimes don't listen to us.
Yeah, but they are like cute. What if you're, okay, you know what's my biggest fear if I ever have a baby? My baby comes out ugly.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, you know what I mean? Like,
She has this very pain look on her face the moment she said, my baby comes out. And then she's like,
I'm like, oh no. This could be a really bad problem as compared to rising costs of living, global warming, but big ugly.
Ugly baby.
No, I feel like, okay, majority of people are like, okay, slay, great, good looking people, whatever, you know, like normal. But like, what if my baby comes out? You guys have seen ugly babies, right? It's like, you know, how do you react? My friends are gonna be like,
I feel like all babies are ugly.
But you have to
No.
wait for them to grow up.
No, when they first
come out,
they're ugly. You know,
they're
neonates, they're
basically ugly.
Yeah.
Except me, I was a very cute baby, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very handsome.
You were handsome when the time you were born, lah.
Yes,
But
correct.
you know the
Yeah.
saying,
I came
right?
out like clean and
The
pristine.
most
and,
handsome,
Okay, most handsome,
the
ah.
most handsome baby ever. for sure.
Right.
is
but
it the ugly baby?
they say
But
like ugly babies become
Good looking
yeah.
adults.
So John, are you trying to imply that you are
Never mind.
No, I'm
horrible to
forever.
look at?
I'm forever handsome. That's what I'm trying to. I'm not implying anything. I'm just straight up saying it. I'm just like handsome as a baby, handsome as an adult. Yeah. Now you're killing me with your lameness, Dan Wong.
I just want the audience to see my eye roll. Okay, so if you are listening to this podcast on audio, let's just imagine me with an eye roll.
Okay. So question time. Okay.
questions.
Question to everyone. Does anyone remember in Under One Roof when Auntie Dolly kept asking Paul and Anita for dragon grandchild? Did anybody remember that?
No.
Eugenia, you might be a bit too young to remember Under One Roof, right?
it's the old show on Channel 8?
Five.
Five.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is like trivia.
Eight.
Five.
Yeah.
5. Oh, okay.
So
Uh,
Moses Lim is Tan Ah Teck, that one. Yeah.
Nicholas
That's
Lim is Ronnie. Oh shit, I remember.
Yes.
Yeah, I was in primary school. Yeah.
Yes. I don't
you were
think
in
would-
primary school.
Yeah.
I don't
That
think
means I
you would
wasn't
enjoy it
born.
now. Yeah, but I don't think you would enjoy it if you watch it now because it's too irrelevant already. Even though the humor is still
It aged.
it aged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's already aged out. Yeah. It was before Pachukang. That's how long ago it is.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
Pachukang.
Yeah.
That I remember.
Okay, so what's the question again?
Yeah, question.
No, they just kept asking.
Oh.
Do you remember? Like,
No.
do anybody remember that they
No.
kept asking for dragon grandchild? Yeah, it's a very common thing, right? In like in Chinese culture, for grandparents to be like, "Hey, have a dragon grandchild." No.
Actually, what's the significance? Like, why
Dragon.
like having a dragon
It's an
baby?
auspicious, like what Anna mentioned just now.
Yeah.
If you look at the 12 signs, right? Red comes in first. Red is a pest, right? Then you
Excusez-moi.
then you
Excusez-moi.
Wait, are you a rat?
Rats, yes.
Also, you're the most handsome rat.
Rats are charming and intelligent. Okay.
Ratatouille
They
has nothing
are-
on him.
Ratatouille.
Remy has nothing on him.
No, if you
You're like the fucking biggest rat.
for people who keep rats as pets, right?
They're so
Yeah,
cute though.
they are very cute. Yes, I
Yeah,
agree. They are very
so
cute. Rats are amazing and they are actually very intelligent.
Okay. Hang
Yeah.
on,
Okay,
hang on.
okay,
Let me go
okay.
through
Yeah.
through
Okay,
rats,
okay.
right? Then
Please
there's
continue,
ox,
please continue.
right? Ox, right? And then there's tiger, which is an exotic animal.
And you don't want tiger females.
Yeah, I don't tiger females.
Yeah,
And then there's
you'll be
a-
sail down the river.
Right, and then there's rabbit, which is like useless, another pest,
Legend with the
because they are overpopulated. Actually, if Singapore wants more people to have kids, right, they should say, have kids in a rat year and a rabbit year because those are rodents and they reproduce very fast, right? And then there's dragon, the mythical creature.
Oh my god, look at that
right?
one.
And then there's snake, right? Snake is like, that's like totally, every culture snakes are bad. Right, then there's horse, then there's goat, then there's monkey. Nobody wants monkey
Oh, you
around.
memorize all. You're amazing,
Wow.
Yeah. Then
Wow.
after monkey is
Monkey.
after monkey is what? After
Goat?
monkey is
Dog.
dog,
Oh,
and then
dog.
rooster, right? Dog, right? Then rooster, and then pig,
Pig.
right? So out of it, like half of it is like farm animals.
Yeah,
Correct.
they're not very
Then-
glamorous.
Yeah, half is farm animals.
Not
Then the
cool
other
for
half
them.
is
Not
like
cool, yeah.
like pests.
Okay.
Right? There's only
Right.
dragon, right?
Jerry. Yeah. So basically, what happened, right? What I'm hearing is that Eugenia asked for what is the reason behind this, and then
Yeah.
you listed off the characteristics of the animals.
Yeah.
But you actually didn't really answer her question.
No,
No,
because
the-
it's a mythical.
It's a
Yeah,
mythical
it's a
creature.
mythical
It's
creature.
the
Come on,
only-
Dan. Pay attention, Dan.
It's the only one
My God.
that you cannot ascribe any
Well, yeah.
real values to it because it's a it's a mythical status. So that people are like, oh, it's a mythical creature, but it's
No, Jerry. So the genesis of this all actually has to do with crop rotation.
yes, probably.
So I, Dan Wong, did my research for once, and I found out that because of these patterns and rhythms in crop rotation, the most bountiful harvest happens during the dragon year. So So that's why they have more children.
So you're telling me that they
Yes,
actually
sir.
calculated the El Nino into the zodiac signs?
No, this was before global warming.
No, El Nino is they only name El Nino recently.
Correct.
in the
But
last 20 years.
I'm talking about this. This is like a 2,000-year-old thing.
Okay.
Yeah, 2,000-year-old Asian thing.
Wow, then Wong did some research.
Interesting.
But then, okay, so maybe in the past it was all about the harvest and whatever, right? Of course, nowadays food is plentiful. We don't really give a shit about harvest anymore. So then now it's like, okay, if you're going to be born in any year, or if I'm going to have kids in any particular year, why not have it in like in a year where the zodiac sign is like of some
Yeah, I think that's
Cool
some
animal.
snake, right?
yeah, some cool animal lah,
Yeah.
right? If not, the born
Yeah.
the year of the pig is like what lan it's very sin, right?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
You are born the
It's
year
not
of the
pig,
pig.
it's what did Dan say?
A boar.
Hog or
Or
boar.
boar.
It's fine.
Babi,
Yeah.
babi.
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 Okay, let's go through some. Okay, more than one person would have requested for C-section on 8/88 for sure. Huh?
Yeah, it's probably true. Yeah.
Why C-section?
Wow.
So you cut
get
them out lah.
the baby out.
Oh, okay. So you get it out faster lah.
Yeah.
Cut 'em
Basket kick out the baby. lah.
Yeah, get out of my home.
It's like, 20-hour labor? No, just cut out right now.
Okay.
Oh, I think I was
Wow.
born from natural.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was natural as well.
Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent.
Mom's got
So our
Yeah.
long time
giga
listener,
balls to do it, yeah.
our long time listener, Cortex Pet, give birth to Char Siu. Is it talking about Year of the Pig? I don't know. Possible.
No, but he wants us to eat our progeny. That's why he gave that.
She,
She.
Cortex Pet.
Hey, Cortex Pet. Do you wish for us to consume our progeny like char siu? Answer immediately. Now.
No, the stream has a lag, has a delay.
No. I will not account for the lag at all. Like I can play like games on. I can play like Call of Duty and there's no lag. Why is Cortex Pack taking a lag to answer me? Why?
Okay, we're gonna move on now.
You just discounted it.
We just like heck care Dan Wong. We don't care about Dan Wong at all. Stop showing off your belly, like what the fuck?
Yeah, this is the plentiful harvest that we're talking about now.
Awful. Okay. The saying is give birth to a char siu better than to a useless child. Oh, okay. So yeah. So
Okay.
Cortex Pet
That
is
makes
also
Not untrue.
she is also resolved not to give birth lah.
Yeah.
I believe lah, at least for now.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Cortex Pet. I believe that's what you mentioned on the Discord previously. Okay.
Have cats, man. Have cats.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I mean, she has 2 or 3. I think.
Three.
Yeah, 3. Okay. Jerry,
Yes.
what other stats can you give us about dragon babies?
What other stats can I give you guys? Let me.
Okay, so
Actually,
as-
before I have stats to give you guys, right? I have some anecdotes from experiences from one of our friends, Anna, myself, and Dan. We all know Alphonsus very well.
Okay.
Yeah. So Alphonsus is also an 88 Dragon, and Alphonsus, when he did his A levels, he thought he got, he thought it was pretty badass, my score quite good, Then he go and apply NUS law, and he's like, hey, how can go in? And then the recruiter was like, normal years okay.
We got 3,000 other
Yeah.
people that score the same as you.
Yeah, normal years okay. 3,000 other people now scoring higher than you, to consider. So he became an artist.
Yeah.
Actually, is that the reason why the both of you have decided to so-called forsake the usual academic path and focus on the arts? Because
Oh shit!
what?
Are you implying that they are like
What?
less than average or something?
I mean,
I was not good in school at all.
Yeah, same. We remember we compared grades with our SingPass.
Yeah.
Oh, public service
Oh my
announcement.
God.
If you have access to SingPass, you can check your educational documentation. And we compared.
Yeah,
Dan,
it's about the same
yeah,
class.
Eugenia, myself. Yeah,
Yes.
Eugenia and I are the same.
Same.
Yeah.
Same grades.
But see, that's the thing, right? Like if there's a bell curve for every batch, right? So if
Yeah.
there's actually not so many people, the bell curve will actually remain where it is. But because there's so many people, and because it's Dragon Baby, and everyone is like, all the hopes and dreams and hatred, it's all focused onto that one child. You better motherfucking get A's. I'm gonna give you all the tuition that you cannot handle.
Oh my God, I'm
You know,
so
and then just
sorry.
squeeze everything into you. You know, all
Cram
the
everything inside
Yeah.
here,
Right.
here,
And
you know,
like
every orifice. You know.
generations of hope
that
and
was
dream,
very
hopes and dreams, right? Laser focus on the dragon baby. Even if they don't succeed, they will do slightly better.
Yeah.
And then the bell curve just shifts. You know,
Yeah.
like usually it's like 50% is the past. Now it's like 65% is the past. You
Look
know?
at look at
I
Anna.
forgot about
and,
bell curve.
Yeah.
I don't want to remember the bell curve.
Yeah, so I would argue that what you guys did is intelligent. You guys found an alternate path to stand out from the rest of your dragon competitors, and then now you can make your own unique way in the world for yourself.
I felt I didn't really have a choice though.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
don't
even
have a
gonna
choice.
lie.
You don't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice. It was either school or something else, and my something else was, I guess, art
Yeah, same.
or sports. Either or. But yeah, it just so happened it just worked out that way. I
It
guess.
just worked out.
Yeah.
I have another life experience from so this is from another one of our friends, Hui Jie's brother-in-law. Hui Jie's brother-in-law is also an 88 dragon, but he's a minority 88 dragon, so it's non-Chinese, right? So his problems were, you know, there's always a lot of problems fighting for schools, you know, like even in secondary school, right? When you're more older and understand the world a bit more already, right? Fighting for secondary school, for poly, like even choosing CCA, you want to do this CCA with your friends, but then they're like,
Too many
no more sports already.
Oh,
You
now
know,
I
your
recall.
results are not good enough. You know, like for example, if I want to go into literature club,
CCA.
your English is like F9. No, you're not allowed. But your friends are all in there, you know. So yeah, so he has that problem, and you know, he's basically saying that the dragon babies of his year typically seems a bit more spoiled. Like all the Chinese kids seems a bit more spoiled. I guess the grandparents dote on them.
Yeah, probably like
yeah.
excessive amount of attention
And
and
hopes and dreams.
Yeah, lor.
Okay, uncomfortable question number 3. Name one incident for the both of you which made you hate school.
Wow.
Is this-
We're really unpacking now, huh?
This
Wow.
Longkang
Therapy.
This Longkang Kitties become like therapy kitties.
Yeah.
That's because I'm a secret psychologist. I've got a PhD in psychology.
You got
You got
permanent
permanent
head
head
damage.
Boo, what an old joke.
He's a PhD in
I'll give you a
CBT.
virtual high five.
Yeah, he's then has a PhD in from CBT.
Yeah.
Permanent head damage from
yeah.
cotton ball torture.
Oh my god.
While you guys are thinking about the answer, so blog user asked where is Angie. Angie,
She's not a dragon, so she's not here.
she's been kidnapped by actual dragons because she always fantasized about dragons. You know she
Furry.
she loves that the spirited away the dragon, right?
Yeah, she loves the
Yeah.
spirit of it.
Yeah.
But too bad the dragons that's existing in real life are neither as handsome nor as kind or compassionate as Haku.
And
from
cannot fly.
Spirited- Cannot fly. Right? They're just kind of like fat and stubby. And
Charis.
so they,
They're just there.
yeah, they just sent her Instagram DM.
Yeah.
And then she fell for it. She was just, oh my god, I'm about to have a real life dragon. And then she went and to this like dingy ass apartment in the middle of Yishun, only for this like fat tub
Yeah.
with like some draconic features, vaguely draconic features to grab her. And now
Oh,
they are
no.
doing all sort of evil draconic experiments.
Yeah.
We could actually rescue her anytime.
Yeah.
We could just bust down. Dan Wong knows the address. It's actually a good friend of his, but none of us.
Not
bother.
Spencer, not
yeah,
Spencer.
we are just
Yeah.
like, yeah, you know. I mean, we could rescue Angie, but you know what would we do without the peace and quiet? So then we just decided, you know what? We just let her stew in there for a little while.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. So yes,
Angie, please forsake your draconian lover and come back to us soon.
So Angie will be part of the police campaign in the future, like the don't get love scam.
don't get love
Yeah.
scam.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it's just a bit
Should be the
a bit
face of the
unfortunate.
post-
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
watch for
poster
that. Watch for
child,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, you fall for such an easy scam.
I mean, they're dragons. Come on, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we
I
radiate.
know,
We radiate lah.
I don't have this like unhealthy obsession with like fantastical creatures only for me to be disappointed by real life.
That's true.
So I think I might be bamboozled by other things, like the fake HDMI socket, for example. Like we actually have.
Don't say. Oh my god, cannot say. Oh my god, John and I are bonded in shame.
Yeah, we are bonded in
We'll tell you
shame.
after the podcast. Right? This one is damn jialat one, damn jialat
Yeah,
one.
but I think they know. But anyway, okay. So now you feel free to tell us about your trauma from school, your unhappy.
But how is
Experiences.
it related to dragon? Like, oh, you mean like
No, we're trying to
It's just
paint
an
a
uncomfortable
yeah,
question.
we're trying to paint a picture so that people will avoid. Like, we've already lost the first half.
Yep.
People
The
who are
second
wanting
half.
a dragon baby, right? They
Yeah.
already it's
yeah.
baking, it's in the oven. So
Yeah.
we're trying to save the second half
Yeah.
to ensure that the second batch, the second 6 months of dragons don't exist, so that they won't have
Jeremy,
competition.
They will make the same
There's
mistake.
already
Yeah,
something
exactly.
baking in the oven that you can't stop it already.
No,
What
that's
do you
first
think
half lah.
Yeah, so that one cannot do
Those who
anything
are
about it.
still
already.
trying to
You
get
know?
it to happen,
Uh-huh.
we're trying to
October.
prevent that.
Yes.
Yeah, but those who are baking, they're baking.
Let
already.
them
too
bake.
late.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's too late.
Yeah.
already.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, you can always take it out early, I guess. But
Come
you know.
no, man.
Okay.
We actually had an
Start.
episode.
Yeah, we had an episode. Then Jerry
Oh,
go and
really?
draw a coat hanger. So disrespectful. laugh some more.
Better than your pink dot one, right? Basket. by the way, the actual pink dot artwork, right? You can view it if you join our Discord and you get yourself subscribed to the Not Safe for Life channel.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
we have 3
sick.
people in the Not Safe for Life. 4 people in the Not Safe for Life.
Nice.
Okay, and they all have seen it. And they all realize, oh my god, I can't wash my eyes enough
Okay,
to
enough,
get rid of
enough.
this
I am an ally to the
monstrosity. Yes, of
LGBTQIA2S+, okay?
Slay.
Slay.
Okay. Childhood trauma.
Okay. I think for me, because as much as I don't think my parents really put a lot of pressure on me academically, they just wanted me to do well. Like by well, I mean I guess like just cruise on by lah, like normal. But I hated studying. I used to throw away my homework, like down the dustbin chute. I used to like throw it down the building. Like I used to do. I put in
Down
so
the killer litter.
no, for real. Like I used to put in so much effort to not do my homework, and my mom used to tell me like, if only you just put in the effort to just do your homework, you could have been like such a great student. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so I was a shit student. I did shit for my PSLE, like really, really bad. I went into normal tech in secondary school, and then I felt like the teachers were treating us very differently. Yeah, like I think you can kind of tell, right? But then when I did better, I went up to normal acad, and then that's when I was like, oh yeah, the teachers are treating us very differently, because from there you can kind of see like the treatment I got in normal tech and then the treatment I got in normal acad, the difference, right? And then after that, when I decided to stay in school to do my O-levels, so you have to do your N-levels, I decided to do my O-levels as well. I felt it again because we are normal acad students doing O-levels.
Can you like just elaborate a little bit for our audience? What do you mean by treated different? Like with kid gloves or like, boy, you be careful, huh? I don't know hurt yourself, huh?
No, they more
No.
I think.
Yeah, like I remember in normal tech, so I was in a girls' school, right? Like our options were to either be a hairdresser or a nail tech. Like that was literally our 2 options. Like I remember them. I don't know why, but normal tech students, we didn't need to have a CCA. You know, it's compulsory to have CCAs in secondary school, right? But we didn't have to have one. So we had a class substituting that CCA, and that class was teaching us how to
You lie.
like do
Don't bluff. Don't
and like
fucking lie.
I'm not even joking. Like my school had a room specifically for that class, and there were like
God.
basins
Okay.
to like practice doing hair
But
and nails and stuff.
Why that? Why that?
I don't know. And then I was like, what the fuck? Like I don't want to fucking do nails. I don't want to touch other people's hair. That's fucking gross, right? Like I don't want to do that shit. And I remember I was just like, so is this my life? Like genuinely, I was already so upset, right? I did shit for my PSLE. I went into secondary school thinking like, okay, fuck I'm going to be an alien, you know? I'm just going to be an alien. Like that's what everyone, you know, you go to normal, I'm going to start smoking and be an alien and beat up people in my school. Okay. Yeah, and then after that, when I saw this fucking shit, I was like, these are the options. And then I remembered like, there's this one memory, significant memory, my classroom was near a toilet. You know, it's like at the end of the hall. The toilet is right next to us. And someone was smoking in the toilet. Okay, this was when we were like Sec 1 or Sec 2. Okay, I mean, okay, fine. Yeah, some of my friends did smoke or whatever, but not dumb enough to smoke in school lah. So the teachers found a cigarette inside the toilet bowl. Okay, and then they came to our class and they were like, one of y'all are smoking in the toilet. And then we were like, what the fuck? Like, why would we lie? I mean, okay, yeah, we have every initiative. Like, we would lie lah.
Why would we lie? Yes, about
who will
1
do
million
that?
reasons. Yes.
No, but genuinely, I was like, wait, did anyone smoke? No, no one smoked. I was like, why do you think it's us? And then it was like silence for a while. And then they made us get out of the class and they searched our bags.
Okay.
So we had to stand in 2 rows outside and we were just waiting and we were like looking at them, like taking shit out of our bag, trying to find cigarettes in our
My
bag.
goodness, like criminals. My goodness. oh
Yeah,
my
and
goodness.
then that's when we were like, what the fuck? Like this is so shit. Like I've never ever seen another class get raided, literally raided,
Wow.
right? And then they found out it was some other Sec 5 girl. She like came down to smoke in the toilet and then
Oh
she
my God, so
because they
she-
checked the CCTV.
So they actually.
So they did this for nothing, basically.
So they kind of stereotyped you guys.
yeah.
And because someone was smart enough to throw like, you know, sort of
Like
throw
a red
scent
herring.
of-
Yeah.
Yeah, red herring. Oh my god, that's so evil. Of
And
them.
then I was like, well, fuck this.
Yeah, okay.
And then I was like,
it
fuck
too.
school. And
I'm
then
so sorry, I'm
I
so
hated
Okay, lah,
sorry.
it.
It sounded
at least-
terrible.
I hated
I
those
mean-
teachers, by the way. Fuck you guys. You know who you are, but like, fuck y'all. Honestly.
Okay,
I
but
mean,
this,
it could have been worse, lah.
It could have
Oh.
been worse.
Yeah, you could have been pigeonholed into becoming a 3D animator, for example.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have been pigeonholed into being an illustrator in school. I
Yeah.
think that would have been. I think hair and nails are like.
can earn more money.
Yeah,
trust me.
I believe you can. Eventually, you actually have like a viable business
Career,
option
yeah.
also.
Yeah, that's
you,
true.
you do it long enough, you
Yeah.
have enough of a customer base. Unlike, for example,
Maybe I
like
should have listened.
Maybe you
But
should
this story
have
I
is a
should
happy
have
ending.
tried.
This story is a happy ending because Eugenia, if I'm not mistaken, you got very good grades in NAFA.
Yeah, I did better in NAFA, which was, I think my parents were damn surprised. Like, really surprised. My mom was like, huh? Huh? Really? Ah? Oh, okay. Then I'm like, what do you think I was doing?
Then where's the I'm so proud of you girl speech? You never had that.
We're Asian. What are you talking about?
True.
That's all I ever wanted to be
Yeah,
told.
me too. But no one has.
No,
you
no
know,
one will do it for us. It's
yeah,
Asia,
yeah.
okay?
What are you
think
talking
this is
about?
North America.
praise.
What's that?
I praise my dog. She praises my dog more than me.
Praise,
But like,
praise is only
Oh,
for
so
animals.
sad.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
John, can you feel it? There's a lot of laughter in this room, but also it is a tinge
they're
of
all
sadness.
hiding their pain through laughter.
Yeah, you're like
Exactly.
They-
trying to paint hair. Like,
I
so
mean,
much pain being a
this is
dragon.
fine.
Trauma creates personality, right?
Yeah.
So
It's very character forming to
It
be
is.
born into the year of the dragon.
Trauma creates
It is.
suicide.
So that's
Yep.
one way to look at for parents who are about to give birth in the upcoming dragon year. Don't worry, it's character forming for your child.
yeah, I should make fun of your
You
child.
can see my face.
But this conversation is it's kind of sad, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, Anna, your turn. Tell us about your
What was the
school.
question? Oh,
the
like
question is,
school,
yeah,
ah.
made
Oh
you
my
hate school.
God. To be honest, I repressed. I mean, I mentioned out there, like I will repress a lot of memories. But this one, I love telling this story because you know how there's so many of us primary school kids in one room. So I think there was one year, I think the art teacher wasn't around. They had to bring a sub in. So this substitute teacher, dude.
She told me the story.
Yeah, I told him several times. I only recently remembered this for some reason. Then they had to bring in like the upper primary school kids to like, oh, you know, we want to sort of teach these upper primary school kids to like guide lower primary kids.
Is it the buddy system?
Something like that lah. But I
Right.
think it was just like it's not like a long term thing, it's like a short term
Were you upper or lower primary?
lower. I was the lower primary school kid. Yeah, and so the class that was being led by the sub was to fold like some specific origami thing, like fold some shit with with your hands and paper or whatever. And then me being probably ADHD kind of a kid back then, I took creative liberties folding whatever the fuck I wanted because it's like, oh, I mean, well, I could follow the steps, but it's so boring, right? So I can fold something else, okay?
She was known as the space cadet.
Oh yeah, even there's a nickname. Okay, long story. So the upper primary kid that was assigned to me, this girl, like, okay, she was really patient, I remember, but I could tell that she was a bit frustrated because it's like, oh no, this little girl is supposed to listen to me, but why is she not listening to
This
me?
girl is retarded.
Yeah, that maybe. And then thanks, John. I really
unpacking
needed.
everything.
Yeah, I really needed a positive affirmation.
This is Asia. No praise for you.
No praise. Praise is for dogs and cats and rats like you. Anyway, so the sub came up and then he saw that I was the only one doing something different. But I think he probably had some like psychological or mood issues. So he saw what I folded, and then all I remember, everything was a blur from there. He flipped the table on me, and he hit my leg. And I was just like
Jesus.
sitting
Oh
there
my
going.
God.
I was sitting like
Oh damn.
I was doing this. Imagine like me, and I'm like
Yeah.
I did. This is the only thing I did when he flipped the table. Like
Or you're stunned now, basically.
yeah, and then I'm like okay. Then I pushed the table up. And then when I ran home, end of the school day, I told my parents, and I think if I'm not wrong, he was suspended the following day. So like, I mean, I'm just
She ended someone's career with origami.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
no. I think he probably has. That's why he's a sub.
Oh.
If you think about it.
He's
Yeah.
a sub.
I'm so
No, not submissive lah. You. I can read your mind then.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm so interested on how he got to teaching
Exactly.
children.
I don't know, man, because
He
there,
could have
there
really
was
hurt
probably
you.
not enough teachers back then, so they
Right.
had
They
to,
were like whoever.
yeah, there's 40 kids or 40 plus kids in each
Yeah.
class. We I think that's what they were thinking. You know?
Yeah.
So let's get a sub in and see how he and does, and then I ended his career with, ADHD
Anna,
origami.
Don't say that, Anna. He ended his own
Own
career.
career,
Yeah.
No, I want to claim the credit.
Oh,
Now that you
okay,
mention
okay.
it,
Okay, you want to kill, right?
Yeah.
Kill
yeah,
that.
I want the
One.
kill death. Yeah,
One.
Yeah, one.
Okay, you got it.
So if you ever drive a car, right, you need to have a sticker
Yeah.
of a man, like a man-shaped sticker.
Yeah.
And then-
Careers ended.
Careers
One
ended.
man.
Then one.
You know those family stickers? You
Yeah.
just have one man. Yeah.
Yeah, one man,
Yeah.
and then it's a skull icon somewhere.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kill count one.
Yeah,
Wow.
my kill count was one. Yeah.
Wow.
I also ended the career of one bus driver.
Do tell. How young
Yeah.
were you when this happened?
It's also primary school. I can't remember specifically what age, but so I used to get on the school bus, and the school bus uncle was fucking mean to me. He was just absolutely awful. Because when I was younger, actually my hair was significantly lighter color. Now my hair is like pretty dark lah. But actually when I was born and when I was much younger, it was like very light brown. Then so he always call me like amokia, and make fun of me lah, like go and tease me because of my coloring and all that. So there was a time when they like bus drivers would actually like smoke on the bus one. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back then they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I remember.
So me and my buddy, right, we concocted this plan to go and like write a fucking like crazy letter. We will say like, this uncle, even though there's like 3 non-smoking signs on the bus, he was still smoking and whatever, right? And then we actually took this letter and we sent direct to the principal.
Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah. And then turns out, right, that so the bus company was like contracted out. Right. So the school will contract out to this other company, and then this company will deploy the drivers. So normally the chain of command is you're supposed to go to the like let's say a conductor or some like liaison, some person in charge first. Then they'll handle the situation, right? But this one, because it went straight to the principal, the principal was just like, get this guy off immediately.
Wow.
They
I mean,
just
you deserve it,
just went straight for termination. There's no like warning letter, whatever.
I mean,
Just
the
fine.
dude deserves it.
So,
probably.
but end up right, he wasn't terminated.
Oh.
Even though they wanted, okay, but what they did was they put him in another school.
Someone else's problem is
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So, but I think eventually I heard lah this one because after that, right, I actually couldn't do the school bus anymore because the people of the bus company like really hated me.
How do you know it was
So
you?
they knew you. It was you.
Yeah, it's very obvious. Like and
You
also,
wrote your name
and
on the
also
letter.
yeah, and also I mean.
Wow, like a chat.
It was me and my friend then after that we were like talking about it and all that. So and eventually they knew it was us, and so me and my friend kena a lot lah. Eventually we couldn't take the school bus anymore because we kena targeted by the other employees. So we just like okay lah,
So
whatever. Yeah.
basically, they wanted to punish you for that hate crime that you committed
correct,
against
yeah.
an innocent, you know, employee who just
Casually
Yeah, when you was
racist,
casually
innocent,
racist,
who
and
has a
just
smoking problem.
who just needed to smoke with
Yeah.
children around.
Correct.
John, in that case, I must say I don't give you that one kill. I will give Anna that one kill score, but I
Okay,
wouldn't
yeah, lah. Maybe I exaggerated the kill.
Half
there.
a
you
kill.
took him out,
Half
but
a
then he
kill,
respawned.
yeah.
He
He found a way.
He
Then he took
respond-
revenge on me.
Yeah, so
through the-
basically
through
your
the
kill
spirit.
count
Yeah.
was negated.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
cancels it out.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a couple of comments. Okay, so Angelic Swan asked, "Where's NG?" So
Again?
NG went to the woods up in Bukit Timah. She set up a bear trap in order to catch a flying dragon. Okay, that's the level that she said. So she went to Bukit Timah. She put a bear trap on the ground in order to catch a flying dragon. Okay, but then right, she was just like, "Oh no, I did not bring any pokies to the Bukit Timah hill,
What is
and
a
I'm
porky?
Poki, okay,
Oh, yeah. She loves her pokies, yeah.
I need the pokies. Then she
What
walked.
is the accent?
She walked straight into her own bear trap, where she got caught in her own bear trap.
She's
that
stuck there now.
She's stuck there.
Yeah.
Okay. At any given time, we can just go up to Bukit Timah. We know the GPS location, everything. We could have just gone and
Yeah.
like release her from the bear trap.
We could have
Texting, help.
we
Yeah,
could have
and-
called the NParks Rangers as well, but we are not.
And we could also buy the pokies for her, like we just bring it delivered to her. But we decided not to because this stream was more important than the health and well-being of NG. So NG
Oh, jeez.
bopian lah. She just need to be stuck up there lah because she wants to capture dragons.
Gotta suck it up, man.
Gotta suck it up lah. When
Angie, you gotta come back to defend yourself.
we told her that this is a dragon baby episode, then she's just like, I want to catch a dragon with my bear trap.
She doesn't sound like that.
Yeah,
But
she
okay,
does.
that's
Yeah,
Get
she
over
have-
this
I
accent. Like,
do,
what is the accent?
I do a
Exactly.
perfect impression of NG.
Yeah.
Okay, it's perfect. Just trust me, guys. Source, trust me, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to hear Angie's impression of you, honestly.
She can't do it. She can't
Oh,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's in a bear
before.
trap.
We
Because
did it
she's
before.
yeah,
she's in a
she's
bear
We did it before.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then apparently it was a big hit lah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Your impression of me.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. Then she also. Okay, I think also the same person, Angelic Swan. I think dragon babies are overrated. Snake babies for the win.
Oh, okay, that's
Okay.
interesting because
Snake babies now sound more awesome than dragon babies.
Yeah. Serpents.
Actually, I had to fraternize with snakes when I was in
Oh,
poly.
yeah.
Yeah, because I was
they are
normal
1
and
year
cat.
young.
So when I went to
right.
poly, there's a lot of snakes, and yeah, I mean, I have to agree they're awesome. You know why they're awesome? Because they're dragons with no legs. Anyway, they're awesome lah. I know I have a lot of friends from the snake generation lah. Okay, here, yeah. Okay, hi guys.
Yeah, I'm a dragon.
By
but
the way,
no
this
legs.
is the average Anna experience. I mean, I've known Anna for like many years already, and we've hung out together. Like we're us as a group lah, right? And she was one of the people who was severely traumatized by Angie and I, the
the
interaction.
founding of
The founding of LongKangKitties.
Yeah.
Anna was there and she was completely traumatized by the. But what I'm trying to say is that the average Anna experience is, we will say something, then Navesh will just be like, snakes are just dragons with no legs. Then all of us will just stare, and then she'll smile. Then she'll just be like, I just made the best joke ever. Like she has this face, is like, this is the best thing I've ever said in my life. Suck it up, guys.
Yeah,
Suck it up.
I'm gonna put it in my CV.
Yeah.
Put it in my CV. Yeah, this is my kill count. I've just whacked John.
Your
and
book of
then-
jokes.
Yes.
You
Book
just
of
write one
jokes,
down.
okay?
Yeah.
Trust
Yes.
me, source, trust me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the average Anna experience. Blog user is taken Cobra Commander voice. Okay, wow.
No.
I don't know what's that. Elemental says, is character forming for parents to try and constipate their babies 6 months into a snake?
How do you constipate your
I am
baby?
What are all these people on Discord talking
What's
about?
constipate your babies?
Like don't give birth during dragon.
Like hold it in. Is that possible?
No, you
I'm
can't.
going to
Yes.
personally go onto Discord and gather all of you into a group and berate you.
Okay,
like you are.
I actually don't know this elemental fellow.
I know it's a fella.
I don't know who is this
Yeah,
person.
it's probably a random Google.
But I mean, go on you to comment. You can. I think it's also like what they were saying, right? The C-section. I think it was also Elemental that made this comment about C-section.
Yeah, just cut it
on
out.
the 8-8. Yeah, so it's
Just
possible
cut it
that
Just cut it out.
Okay. Could it, okay, so from Natalie or Mini Kitty, could it be that this shoehorning only hairdresser or nail tech and stereotyping is symptomatic of the negative thinking that is common in Asia culture that permeates our families / authorities?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you
It
know
is
it
a-
wasn't a teacher who was like, I don't know, I think the girls really love to do the hair and the nails. I think it'd be so fun if...
Yeah, probably that as well.
Maybe.
I think a bit of both. Especially because I was from a girls' school also, right?
Right.
So they, you know what girls are like? What girls can't be engineers? What are you talking about?
Oh, girls can't
Like,
do science.
no.
You know why? Because they're
No, because we're girls.
Yeah,
we have we don't have the brain cells to like.
you only have like
count.
half a brain cell to like.
I can only count to
nails.
10. Yeah,
Count to
so
10 with
how many-
one.
You know, that's what
three,
we
and
were
then
here.
nail tech.
Yeah. So
Gina didn't mean that in a bad way. Oh no. I feel so embarrassing.
If you lost your finger in an engineering accident, then you can only count to 9. Oh no!
correct. So I think the teacher was like, "Oh my god, I think the girls would love it if like they did hair, then can paint their nails and wash people's hair. Like that would be so fun." And then we didn't have a choice, so we were like, oh, "Okay, fun no, count to 10 no." Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. So that was fun.
Okay. So from blog user, I got a story about how many cadets suddenly found it harder to get into OCS during A-level batch than get into NS. Yeah, I mean this will be symptomatic also lah of what we were saying.
Yeah.
Though strictly speaking, if you have more soldiers, right, technically have more men, then you need more sergeants, then also
Yeah.
proportionally you
Yeah.
need more officers. But I guess the quantum is still like low lah in terms of the.
It's not because of they don't need it. It's because of an infrastructure problem. You know, if there
that's
are only
true also,
600
yeah.
beds in OCS and there's that particular batch, right? Is 8,000 OCS possible candidates, right? And they cannot squeeze everything into that.
True,
you know?
true.
And it's like a 9-month training session.
Yep.
Fourth uncomfortable question.
Wait,
That's
one last
extremely
one.
sudden.
one last one,
Okay.
one last one.
Anyone's families use your Chinese zodiac and attribute your behavior to it,
Yes.
or link
All the time, man.
All
parents
the
and child
time.
to
All
the
the
same sign.
fucking
Big
time.
horse, small horse, insert relevant. Yeah.
Big
All
horse
the
and small
time.
horse.
Yeah. So what is the link that you guys have?
Yeah,
Okay, so it's interesting. I want to say is for me first. Is my mom is 36 years older than me, so she's a horse and I'm a horse.
Oh.
Right? But my mom's horse, right, and my horse is different. I'm the earth horse. Was it? I don't remember. Yeah. So the
earth horse.
different because there's like five elements, right?
Seems like
So
it
yeah,
was
there's
right,
it will cycle, right? So her horse, right? If you look at this particular horse born in 1942, right?
Yeah.
She is like hardworking, you know, very hard charging, ambitious, whatever, right? Then my horse, right, is can be lazy, and then my mom is like, hey, you see, can be lazy. Then
So yours is what? Air
mine-
horse.
Mine is the can be lazy lah.
The air horse.
Then my mom says that, right?
It's just it's just a
You
horse
gave
balloon.
birth to me, man. You gave birth to me. I don't have control over that.
It's just a
man.
horse-shaped balloon. It's just a horse-shaped balloon. Okay, Jerry.
Actually, Jerry, like you think about it, right? When our parents or like when we were kids, parents or older people like project these kind of things on us, right? That indirectly makes us,
Yeah.
Let's say your mom say-
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, mom's like, you really.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're lazy. I'm just saying you're very chill. You're very
I
chill.
have articles.
Babe,
for
you're
that.
very
I have
chill.
articles for that, yeah.
Yeah, my parents. I don't know what element I am, but
We can always check.
I don't know or how to check.
You can Google
The-
like
the
what
year
year,
that you're
the
in,
year,
yeah.
then they will like
Oh,
I think apparently I'm a fire rat.
fire.
Yeah.
I think I'm fired. Actually, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
okay.
know.
Let's
But
see.
it's because
No
I'm
idea.
fire also lah. You know.
Wait, you're 1994.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's your,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
alright. What's the 2000? Oh my god, yeah, I meet Y2K. Sorry. Dragon. Element.
Let's see.
I don't
You're
know.
Earth Dragon.
Oh, you're metal.
Oh, metal.
Oh no.
You're a
Metal.
rock star, bro. Metal is the rock star sign, you know. I'm serious.
Metal.
Yeah, now I know why I like knives. I feel an innate connection with
You're
knives.
Britney Spears. You will dance with the knife.
Yeah, the Shakira dance.
I don't know that dance.
No, you should
I was like, am I too
study
young?
No, this
No,
is
it's
recently.
recent.
Oh,
recent,
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She danced with knives?
One,
They were
Pop
like
knives.
her dogs and her babies running around. Then she did some
Oh,
really
so
cool
slay.
knife dance. Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
damn
god,
slay.
slay.
So
Very
slay.
because she's
slay,
inspired
yeah.
by Shakira.
Damn
Yeah.
slay,
Yeah.
damn slay. Look
Yeah.
at you trying to fit in with the young
Fuck off!
cringe. So cringe.
Yeah, Jerry.
So slay. Britney Spears dance
yeah,
with
yeah,
knives. So
that's
slay. Slay queen. Yes, babe. You
Yeah,
go,
you're
girl.
doing it too. See? You're
Yeah,
doing a good job.
I'm fucking mocking
No,
you.
no,
That's
no, 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 nobody can understand
It's
irony.
some mockery.
None of our audience can understand irony.
Yes, okay. I got a funny story about my mom. So my mom and I are both born in the year of the rat. So we are 24 years apart. Recently we had to go to temple, the Chinese temple, because of the Tai Sui. I can't remember which year. I think it was last year or this year. It's either 谢太岁 or 犯太岁. I can't remember. Like one of, because ours this year is not the neutral year. Last year was our neutral, and so anyway, so during Chinese New Year, the temples will actually receive like donations of rice that they distribute to people, right? So what they will do is they have these like rice bags, then they will stack, like right in the corner somewhere. Okay, they'll stack all this rice, then after that they'll cordon it off. Of course, there's like the what they call it, those metal the things,
Railings.
the railings or whatever lah. So anyway, they cordon it off, but on the ground, there's also those sticky pads.
I remember.
You told me this story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
You told me
what
this
purpose?
story.
So my mom was walking, then she backed up, and then she stepped into one of those sticky
It's
pads.
a rat trap, right?
Which is meant for rats.
Yeah, I remember this.
That's funny. This is
And
pretty
then
funny.
so
This is pretty funny.
I'm just like, wow. Look at this! Look at how effective these rat traps are. Caught the biggest one yet.
You're lucky you're a grown-ass man. I'm not sure you will flay your buttocks.
Oh man!
Yeah, she's gonna stick the rat trap on you.
She cannot throw a shoe because it's stuck on the red
Yeah,
trap.
stuck on the restaurant.
Yeah. No, I had to take her shoe, okay, and then I had to go outside, find some random leaves to like try and
Right. Rub away.
more,
the
yeah,
glue.
try to rub away the glue. So if she wants to like flay the skin off my buttocks, she needs to catch me first.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
And,
With one shoe on.
and what I'll do is to take one of the traps, put it in front of me, and I'll be safe.
Yeah.
I'll be all right, perfectly
Sure.
safe. Yeah, cool.
True.
Okay, fourth uncomfortable question. Then we'll go.
Tell me something you dislike about your partners.
What?
What the hell? I'm right here, man.
Whoops.
Wow, what a coincidence.
You try to stir the
But
pot.
how is this related
Me
to the
stir
dragon
pot,
thing?
never. Huh?
It's just an uncomfortable question.
I know,
guess.
but
Yeah,
how
yeah.
is this related though?
Not everything. This is the Longkang Kitties, and you step into the wrong territory. You think that we have a topic, we stick to it.
Okay, now I know what. Now I know what I don't like about Jerry. He let me here, so I don't like that. Yeah.
Wow.
You
Put her
cannot.
in a
No,
spotlight.
he let me here. He let
You
me
cannot-
here.
you
Which
cannot-
That's a good
Spotlight.
answer. It's a cop out
Yeah,
answer,
it's a
and
cop-out answer.
I want you to keep copping out to damn long fucking stupid
Yes.
How
questions.
dare you?
yeah, high five.
Slay queen,
Slay.
slay, yeah, slay queen.
I don't know, eh.
Okay, you don't have to answer that
No,
question if you don't want
answer
to.
the question. I want to know what you.
It's so like what?
Why?
Nothing
I
to do
don't
with
know.
nothing to do with dragons.
have to
We
do
can drag
anything
their
with dragons.
asses on a Saturday afternoon
Yeah.
into this place
Come talk
to
about
Yeah.
talk about
therapy.
to talk about dragon stuff.
No, I
the
don't talk about
traumas,
dragons,
then
I talk
finally
about-
partners and
Yeah.
what?
Okay,
so
so-
all these questions have a meaning because whenever you answer these uncomfortable questions, our audience can glean something about the character of a dragon baby.
Well, if there's anything, like, because she's dragon and my horse ma.
Yes.
So together we're supposed to be 龙马精神,
Yes.
right? But
Correct,
we're
nice.
just
Chilling.
our favorite activity is gnawing.
Oh,
at
Dragon-
our element is earth.
earth element.
Yeah,
some
so
more.
that's why we're
we're
just like
we
Zen.
just
vibing, you
we just
know.
lie down on the ground and gnaw.
Beautiful.
Like,
So actually,
lie down on the
so
ground and chill.
so this is horse, right?
Yeah.
Then Anna is dragon, right?
Earth horse, earth
Then
dragon.
if Dan Wong moves into your house, right? It's actually the set, the movie set of Shrek.
Why?
Because he's the Shrek, then you're the dragon, and then he's the donkey.
yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Why is he Shrek?
I call him an ogre because he's
okay.
you know,
Oh,
like green and
yeah.
ugly lah. So
Okay.
This is my swamp.
Oh.
And I'm the prince or whatever lah, the bad guy. Farquaad, yeah.
Yeah. Lord Farquaad.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, got a whole cast already.
Yeah.
With the
then-
whole cast,
Then
yeah.
are you
Yeah.
Fiona?
Am I Fiona? Oh my god. No.
No,
Tell me
did-
something about your partner quickly, because they are probably listening to this beautiful podcast
No.
right now.
I was very embarrassed.
I will make them listen. Say it.
I would say, let me think of a politically correct answer. I don't know. I really don't know.
I love how you
feel
take care of me so much, but
Yes,
sometimes
there we
it
go.
becomes smothering.
No.
It's like
Just
a-
the first part. Just the first part. I love how she takes care of me.
No, but then that's a good thing, not a bad thing. You know what? If you go to interview, you must be like, oh, I'm such a perfectionist, but sometimes this works in my.
By the way,
I cannot finish my-
nobody asked that question in
Yeah,
interview anymore.
nobody.
And then if you answer it that
Damn.
way, right, it's just like, oh my god, cringe. Next.
What is your weakness? I work so hard sometimes that my teeth feel uncomfortable.
I tell the truth all the time. How is that a weakness? Because you're dumb.
The hell, man.
Okay. Anna came for the kitties per step into the Longkang.
Yeah, man.
Better than you came from the Longkang instead on the kitties. So
That'll be animal abuse.
yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Anna turned out to be Longson of Dragon one?
Dragon B.
Dragon Ball. Dragon wanted to be Longson of Dragon Ball. Turned out she got smoked.
You're smoked the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a big belly.
Okay. I have other stories from
Okay, let's just continue with
another story from Hui Jie. So Hui Jie is a parent of a dragon baby.
Wow, fantastic.
Right. So
Wow.
obviously our studio is very small. Otherwise, he'll be here telling you the story on his own. But his oldest daughter is a 2012 dragon, and she is going to attempt her PSLE next year, right? And so as a parent of dragon babies, especially even for the 2012 dragons, right, which the birth rate is actually really quite low, right? They still have to fight for places in kindergarten, have to fight for places in primary school, and because she's just like Anna, she's the oldest, she doesn't have that. Oh, they cannot ride on the siblings to get into schools, and so it's actually very stressful. And last week we had our 24-hour comics day, and when we were on the way home, Hui Jie and I had a chat, and he said that it's impossible because for them, the kids, right, there's so much pressure for them because that the spots to compete there's so little spots, and then there's so many of them, and they just need to remind her, hey, you need to. What are you doing?
No, please continue with your story, please.
No,
please,
no,
please.
Why do you need to push the
Yeah.
fucking mic into your throat?
I wanted to do her.
You're doing the
No,
throat
no,
singing.
please don't.
It doesn't
please
work
don't.
lah.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
throat singing.
That's so
Yeah.
random.
So anyway, they know it's gonna be really really tough for her, and they were like, hey, you need to do this properly. But at certain point, they also realize that if the daughter doesn't pick it up, right, because she's not at the age to understand the difficulties she has, right. There's no point to force her to do it, and it's like just adding stress on her for no real reason. Yeah, so that's his story as a dragon parent. And here's something interesting, despite the fact that usually there's like dragon baby boom, right, throughout all the cycles, 2012 there's not enough births to maintain a lot of schools. So actually a lot of schools have been merged together. So that's going to cause more problems for the 2024 dragons, because you guys will be born into a situation where the schools are merging and closing, and the spots that you think is there are no longer there because the schools have now closed. Yeah, so it causes a lot of problems for infrastructure and all that things.
So we're actually doing our part here to try to prevent dragon babies from being born, right?
Yes.
That's our objective
That's
here.
our objective. Yes.
Okay.
So there was this graph that I saw. Even the 2012 the peak, right, of the birth of the dragon babies didn't match up to the 2000s.
Yeah.
So
And
so basically we're just like regressing.
yeah, we just slowly.
Yeah, we're
slipping.
just slowly regressing, and then after that, once it spikes, it still doesn't like
Match.
Yep.
match the,
Yeah.
the
The
olden
magnitude
days. Yeah.
of like 88 and 2000s, right?
Yeah.
And you know whose fault is it? All your fault,
Yeah.
Anna and Eugenia. You are the ones who do not want to have children to replenish our
procreate.
country. Yes.
It's okay. I feel like honestly, dragon babies are like I feel like I burnt out at primary school.
Oh, so sad. Oh my god.
It's like, yeah, I also feel the
Oh,
same way. Like primary
right.
school is like, I think where we peaked. You know, the bell curve.
Yeah.
The bell curve for peaking is a little bit like,
Yeah. I
Earlier.
don't want to bring a kid in a world where they're gonna peak
yeah, they're gonna peak.
and burn out in
Yeah.
primary school.
Oh, I can only
Oh,
imagine the
seriously.
horrors, you know, because
Yeah.
with like technology, they're gonna burn out when they're born.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like come out and then it's immediately
And
like,
it's like, oh my god, I can't.
yeah.
Mom, I can't.
So you
I
are-
don't want to walk. Leave me alone. you
You're
know?
a newborn and they expect you to have 20 years work experience in
Yeah.
IT.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's like those, like there's a meme, a job description. We
Yeah.
want a fresh grad with 20 years experience.
Yeah.
There's a meme somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was a typo on some
Yeah.
job site, but and then there's a picture of like little kids with hard hats.
So cute.
yeah.
Before we go on to our magical hypothetical, is it okay if you guys roughly just tell our audience what you guys are doing now?
Doing now
Yeah,
is it
as
all,
dragons.
dragons.
Yeah.
No,
I'm a
but
teacher.
are you gonna
the turntables turn.
So I'm burning out kids now. So yes.
Just
that's
don't
my
flip the
full-time-
tables on them for shitty
Yeah,
origami.
I-
lah, okay.
but honestly, I get it. I feel like every teacher out there has a moment where you want to flip a table, but I
Yeah.
think he just
snap?
did it in real life. Like I would do it
Let his
in my
invasive
mind.
thoughts win.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lets evasive thoughts win.
Yeah, I think he just
Yeah, he lets actually in that case his invasive thoughts cost him his career. But you know what? I'm going to claim the kill count.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's on you. That's on you.
Yeah.
That's
What,
on you.
what do you teach the kids again?
Art. So I teach them how to. It's basically a school. It's like a after school kind of activity center thing. Specifically art. Yeah. So I teach a range of kids. Youngest 3, all the way up to I have a student in Sec 5. Yeah, doing her art O levels as well. So yeah, the range. Lor.
Any origami?
Maybe I should try that.
Should
I can
try
flip
that.
a table on the kid. Then I'm like, oh guys, this is
I recommend you flip it mentally in your head.
Oh,
You-
okay,
you-
yeah,
you
maybe.
don't
You
wanna-
can flip, you origami
Make
a
a table and I'll
and
flip.
then you flip the
Yeah,
table.
that's a good idea. That's a
Yeah,
good
see
idea.
how far you can flip the origami table.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that
Yeah,
like
that
interesting.
sounds like a game.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I was about to say.
Yeah, so I'll just teach them how to fold origami tables and,
And then, okay,
flip
guys,
them.
we're gonna boop. You
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
and
Who
we
can
have a
flip the
contest to
furthest?
see who can
So,
flip the furthest.
so
yeah.
every student has a
Yeah.
table in front of them. If
Yeah.
you're- I'm very angry with you.
Yeah, correct.
I will flip the table.
Yeah.
Then the kids say, "Oh my god, not this table, right?" Then
Yeah.
it's a small one.
Yeah. Then suddenly there's like a influx of adults in the future with like almost broken paper tables in their wallets,
Yeah,
like fucking
yeah.
flipping
It's
it
like, why?
during
Because
work. Fuck, my teacher told me to fucking flip this table.
my fucking boss. I'm
Yeah,
like,
fuck
trying
him,
to-
man. yeah.
So if the kids they come, then they scold you, right?
Yeah.
Then they take the table, then they turn it around.
How the tables
have turned.
Yeah.
All the ridiculous.
Can you actually turn a round table? Anyway, yeah. So what,
Average
like,
Anna experience.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
this
Enough-
is my version of intrusive thoughts.
Enough said. Enough said.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, what about you, Anna? What do you do for a living?
You don't. Sorry, Dad.
Anna has the turtle laughter.
Yeah.
What
So
do you do for a living?
Actually, nothing much to say. I just freelance for as a creative law. Wow, very, very creative answer. Yes, I freelance with agencies.
I feel like this question should have been
Making-
asked like right at the beginning. rather
Yeah,
than-
yeah.
Oh man, this is LongKangKitties. Everything
Right
is
now.
topsy-turvy, yeah.
Everything is topsy-turvy. man.
Yeah, my job is to make people buy stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, this is all
Yeah.
it's all good. You know, just
Okay.
chilling now because it's like cyclical. The freelance. Not just yeah, I love chilling.
Okay. Which makes it all the more you'll be more unprepared for the hypothetical. So on the LongKangKitties, right? What happens is that we have magical moment where I present to you guys a hypothetical that you must role play as somebody in that situation, and you must tell our audience what you would do in such a situation.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So steel yourself for the hypothetical to come. Okay. So I want you to imagine. Okay. Just imagine, right, that you are done with this podcast and you are done with many years of your
Don't need to
careers.
imagine. Just it's right now. It's happening right now.
It's happening right now, yeah, yeah. Okay, and then you have achieved some sort of presidential artist award, for some art community thing, or something with like children and art, right? And it has become, it is so novel and it's so amazing, right? That the president themselves have seen fit to present to you an award. Okay, so what's going on is that there's this big award ceremony held in your place of work, right? And then all your bosses are there, all your old LongKangKitties friends are there, all your parents are there.
We're not friends. They're thinking right now, we're not friends. Dan Wong, not after all the questions you've asked. We're not, especially you, Dan Wong.
Okay, it's going to be a 100 packs event, okay?
All the
Okay.
dragon babies are there.
All the dragon babies are there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then your boss or whoever is it, somebody's going to present an award to you. Okay, and the guest of honor is Dr. Tony Tan, who is used to be an old president in Singapore, but now he's kept alive through various machinery. You can see like tubes and stuff protruding from. But he's an old man, he's an elderly. Okay, okay. Right now, okay. The award ceremony is about to take place. You are backstage right now with Tony Tan, right? You can hear the wheezing of his chest defibrillator, right? And then,
Defibrillator. Isn't it? Zip, 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 zip.
okay, so you're there with a Singaporean elderly, basically. Okay, and outside everybody is cheering.
Okay.
And then you can hear an announcer says, "And right now, let's invite ex-president Mr. Tony Tan and so, which is you, right, to come on stage to receive the award." Okay, so you're like very happy and excited, and then you stand up, and then ex-president Tony Tan stands up with you, with
Yeah.
his machinery-assisted actuators, and he's walking towards the stage, right?
Yeah.
You suddenly detect a very foul smell,
Okay.
and you see like diarrhea flowing down
His leg.
flowing down his legs.
Yeah.
And then forming a trail on the ground as he slowly sidles, towards the award ceremony
Yeah.
backstage. Okay. So
Yeah.
right now you peek out.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's there.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you do?
First question, is he wearing white?
Say again.
Is he wearing white?
No, he's wearing a black suit, but
A black
he's
suit.
got like you can see the wet trail.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
that's better, so no one can see, right?
It's
Yeah.
it's unlikely that people. It's likely that people will notice.
I mean, there's like a trail of
Yeah, it's a
shit
trail of
on the
Oh,
floor.
I mean,
yeah.
we could say it's a cable powering him. Anyway.
I'll be like, Mr. Tony Tan, I think you tinkled. I think you tinkled. I think you tinkled.
you walk up to Mr. Tony Tan.
I'm like, "Tut, tut, tut. Excuse me, sir. I think you tinkled just now. Are you okay? Yeah,
Oh, you're so
that's-
sweet. You ask him if he's okay.
Yeah, I asked him, are you okay? As he, like, it really breathes on me. Yeah. I'm, oh, I think you tinkled.
Okay, but that won't help the problem. So what if he?
Oh, I'm supposed to help.
I know you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Will you just walk out on stage and let him ruin the award ceremony?
I mean, to be honest, I feel like
Isn't it, like,
that makes
ruined
the
already?
I feel like that makes the ceremony. You know what I mean? Like
Or like the guy doing the backflip, land
Yeah,
on his
land
face.
his face.
yeah, that like that makes the ceremonies are fucking boring. People are just there
So we
sitting
need
down
an
for an
iconic
hour.
moment.
Yeah, like can you imagine you go there, you're supposed to support your friend, and it's like fucking boring, right? It's like a graduation almost, right? And then this old man, Tony Tan, walks onto stage and shits himself literally and leaves a trail of diarrhea. I would be like, wow, this is better than the award ceremony. Me receiving an award, never mind, it's okay, I don't need to. I can receive it at the back. Like that's iconic. I would take a photo, honestly. Like the shit.
Spoken as a metal dragon.
That's very metal. Yeah.
It's very metal
It's very
dragon.
metal.
Yeah. Okay,
What
very
would
good.
the
very
Earth
good.
Dragon do?
Yeah, what
What
Earth
will
Dragon
Earth
do?
Dragon do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking too much like professional now for some reason.
Good,
like,
it's good. It's
like
good. Be a
so
professional,
I
yeah.
will like ask the staff, hey, I
There's
think
no staff. It's only you and Tony Tan.
Oh, there's no
Yeah,
back
all the
end.
staff are in front, waiting for you to come out.
But
and
where
receive
got
the-
backstage got no staff one?
They all went to the front stage.
In this hypothetical
yeah,
situation.
in this hypothetical,
I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, but I also want to ask hypothetical questions.
Oh,
It's a bit Earth Dragon thing, right?
No, you're
Yeah.
asking like actual real
No,
questions.
no, see,
You're
see,
asking like actual logistical questions that normal human beings will be thinking about.
John, it's not just that. It's whenever Dan asks hypotheticals, no one question. You are the first one.
I'm a dungeon
do you
master.
feel-
You are the one that's playing the D&D. You
Yeah.
role play according to my dungeon
No,
rules.
but I also need to ask questions.
Yeah.
So
She needs context.
I
Context.
need
There we go.
context.
Yeah.
I need
Okay.
to, you know.
Yeah, no, there are no backstage
Otherwise,
stuff.
you know, otherwise I have to call my lawyer to. I'm too poor to get lost. Anyway.
Okay. So
I ask.
unfortunately for you, you know, there's no backstage stuff at that point of time.
Okay.
Somehow they're just not there.
I'll just pretend I never saw it, and go on stage with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if you accidentally step on it?
Then we'll have both of us have an iconic moment. You know, instead of two people having the backflip, and instead of one person having the backflip landing on your face,
Both
it's
of
like
Okay.
two of us doing the proverb. So I step on it, and it's, hey, we
Okay.
can.
Yeah.
So you
Then I
just let the
guess-
event go on as per normal, and,
Yeah,
and,
we just
and
roll
whatever
with-
happens.
roll
I
with
just
it,
roll
roll
with it.
with
ah.
it, yeah.
Roll with the punches.
That's really
Roll
zen.
with
That's
it.
really
Yeah,
zen.
you know, because
I
at the
didn't
end of the
expect
day,
this.
like, you know, we are humans and we shit. So
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
He's
answer,
barely
Anna.
human then, but you know, yeah.
when you're that old,
I don't think he's shedding. Maybe it's oil. Like oil is leaking out of his asshole.
No. It's diarrhea. It's like.
Oh, it has to
oh,
be
so it's not
that.
mechanical.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wait, the
He's
question
not-
is he's not a fake person, right?
No, he's a real
He's
person.
a-
Yeah, he just has machines on him. Yeah, okay,
Right,
okay. That's a lovely zen answer, and I think your answer is good because if you are craving for attention, your award ceremony will get a lot of attention.
Correct.
Yeah, you'll be on Channel News Asia.
Yeah.
Mothership.
Yeah. Tony Tan shits on stage. Girl takes photo of it.
Girl takes. Why don't they video?
Yeah, I think that's a
Why don't
yeah.
live stream it even better?
Yeah, even better. That's true.
Yeah.
That everyone
Have
can
you
see
no
the.
respect for our ex-president Tony Tan?
You know, for when I was in second, I think he was president when I was in secondary school. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
His face.
KFC.
I didn't
KFC,
know. I didn't know
Colonel
that was his
Sanders.
name. And then I remember my friends were talking about him, like something about. They were like, "Oh, Tony Tan did this on the group chat." And I was like, "Who the fuck's Tony Tan?"
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then that's when I realized, wow, I'm fucking stupid. But I was like, oh, okay, that's our president. Okay,
Yeah,
now I
not-
know. I'll
not
never
stupid
forget
lah,
his name.
Just ignorant, just like unaware.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Unaware, but
Not informed. Yeah.
and
Not
uninformed.
yeah.
There we go. Then, but I will never forget his name. After that day, I was like, okay, Tony Tan, that
Beautiful.
guy.
And it's an alliteration. It's like Spider-Man, Peter Parker,
Correct.
you know, and Tony Tan.
Then Tony Tan. Correct.
He's the elderly man, not the spider. What would you do, Jerry? What would you do?
What would I do? I've actually, when they were talking about it, I have an answer in my head already.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I would try to find a piece of fabric, right? Find a
Okay,
piece of
okay. You
fabric.
find a piece of
Yeah.
fabric.
So
Yeah.
if I found a piece of fabric,
You
right,
got fabric.
I got fabric, right? And hopefully I have water as well. So
you
maybe
usually carry water around
yeah,
with you, so that's
yeah,
not
you know,
a-
if I wet it or you know, there's a mop bucket somewhere, all the stuff are gone, right? But
Yes.
the equipment is still there. So I'll try that, and then what I'll do, right, is I will put the fabric on the floor,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then I'll run, and then I'll slide. You know, I'll slide and I'll clean the poop, and then I'll go and get my award.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, so
an
you do-
entrance.
Oh, you do a power slide.
Yes, I'll do a power
Yeah,
slide.
Slide your way
onto
on
the
the
shit.
shit.
On the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I'll poop slide from
Wow.
backstage onto the front just to get my award. Then I'll just leave it there for the cleaners. And I'll just,
Nice. That is so.
Then what if the poop splash on you?
then that happens.
is what it is
now.
you
It is
know.
what it is, okay.
It is what it is. But it's a trail, ma. It's not like puddles of poop, right?
Yeah.
It's a trail,
It's a
so it's
trail,
not
it's a
so
trail,
bad.
yeah.
Wow.
If it's like a puddle, then you can.
Cool.
Then all the audience will gonna.
Yeah.
I am a
Oh,
little
make
bit
a splash.
in admiration of
Yeah.
your lack of squeamishness.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're wearing shoes and pants, right? You can burn that shit off, right? It's not like you're like
Bare
going out
skin.
bare skin, then you gotta scrub it off.
Naked.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. John, what would you do?
Probably just roast him on stage, but in like
Roast Tony
but
Tan.
I'm trying to do it in a way that's like one of those Hollywood roles like you try to be subtle and like smart about it. So I'll just be like, thank you, Dr. Tony Tan, for leading me here with a trail. You are such a trailblazer. You've made me smell the roses and the stage. I hope that I will never be a brown stain upon Singapore's history.
Wow.
Wow, holy shit.
Wow. Holy shit, really?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
yeah. So basically, I'll just be like on and on. Like I'll just keep going, and I hope that my muscles will never be loose and
Muscles.
I
Yeah.
hope that I will develop strong muscles to control myself.
I have some fiber
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
my
Diet.
My
Diet.
fiber in my gut.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
I've got a gut feeling that this is the most important award that I would ever win. You know,
Yeah.
we would reach national news, and this will not be a stinker.
Wow.
It
It just keeps going. It just
keep go-
it just keeps
I'm never
going.
stopping. Like
Yeah.
I just like I'll just free form and just like riff
Yeah.
like non-stop. And I hope that there'll be like somebody else there. Let's say like a Jerry, and then I'll just be like, you know, Jerry, I too occasionally lose control, right? Or then I'll say something like, vowels are important. Vowels, yeah. Consonants are good, but vowels are important.
Yeah.
But vowels, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the vowels.
Yeah.
We need the vowels.
Yeah. You need bowels and you hopefully don't have constipation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like
Jerry,
stuck, right? I don't have like stuck, something stuck in me, you know, like, yeah.
I think Tony Tan deserves this treatment that we're giving him on the podcast.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I guess he's okay right up to the point where they pretend that, you know, some boy fell from the playground and he has to go and rush up to
Oh,
help.
do you guys remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh, I think I
You
read
guys
that
remember
before.
that?
So it was
I
so
don't know.
staged.
What
as
is
fuck,
that?
It
What
felt staged,
happened?
like it felt very staged. I don't think it was staged.
A boy fell and
Yeah.
Boy fell
So
and then he rushed.
during the run up to his presidential, he was running for president, right? The 4 Tans, right? So it was Tony Tan, Tan Cheng Bock,
Tan Kin Lian.
Tan Kin Lian, and who's the last? Tan CJ.
Tan
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 CJ lah. It was
Is it CJ?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the 4 Tans, right? They were running for president. That was 2012. Was it 2012?
one, yeah. I
Well,
guess
whatever,
so, yeah.
2011, 2012.
My
Yeah.
brain.
So they were running for president, right? And then so obviously we know who is the you know the prime candidate lah, the selected
The favorite.
candidate.
Yeah.
You know, then the other so you know, to like drum up more support for him, right? He was like going around door to door, you know, in the neighborhood, and then this kid at the playground fell. And him being a doctor, right? He has to go in, oh, you okay? You know.
And then all the cameras.
Yeah.
All the. Wow.
Yeah. So that was
Gorgeous.
I think he was an okay dude until an okay politician until that moment. It's like I think
sell out.
yeah, that was a bit too much. You know, a bit too much.
Okay, very good, very good.
So yeah,
So safe.
So he had the runs lah.
he had to run.
He had the runs.
Yeah.
He had the runs to the boy.
Yes.
He had to runs
Yeah,
To the boy.
to the boy
Yeah.
Jesus.
yeah. He had
And-
the
who fell out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
he had the you know he had one kind of fiber instead of the other. You know, he had moral fiber, but
Oh yeah, the
But
moral
not-
fiber. Yes, yes.
but
No,
Little-
lack dietary
yeah.
fiber.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and then the media was bowled over.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh my god, I didn't expect this to devolve into a puntastic.
yeah. He had the fortitude and constipation.
Yeah.
That's, that's,
There we
that's,
go.
Fortitude isn't a word.
Fortitude.
whatever. I'm just free. I'm just free forming. Okay, I'm just like going.
Yeah.
The train is never supposed to stop. You, Anna, as the pun mistress, you should know better than anybody else.
Oh, pun
Yeah.
mistress.
Yeah.
I like the sound. That sounds
Pun-
nice.
no, what about the punisher then?
Do you have any last words for our audience before
Last words.
you take flight into the great unknown?
Don't have kids.
Yeah,
makes my job easier.
No, but if they have kids,
Yeah.
you will still have a job because you'll be teaching kids.
No, but that's why like don't have because there's bound to be people who have kids, right? So the majority the people hasn't had a bun in their tum tum, don't start now.
Bun in the tum tum.
Hey, I already have a bun in my tum tum. What are you talking about?
Tony had a bun in his ton ton.
Oh my goodness.
It's badongadong.
Tony has a bun in her bum bum.
Yeah.
Bum
the
bum.
Bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum.
The tan tan had a bun in the tum tum.
Yeah, there we go.
The new tongue twister.
Pun City.
Anna, anything?
Han City.
Say words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. As I want a quote from Mean Girls.
Love Mean Girls.
You can't sit here.
No, it's not that. It's the part the teacher says sex ed lesson. Yeah.
Don't have
okay.
sex.
Don't have sex. Okay. You get gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
Okay,
And you die.
and you die.
And you die. Yeah. And then you die. Yeah.
Better than
And then
Yeah.
gone for the diarrhea.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, that's a stretch now.
It's all good.
Excellent.
Yeah, so hopefully, through this episode, we come to an understanding that you shouldn't have dragon babies.
Yeah.
No. Have the dragon babies.
Oh,
Do it. I need more luck. Okay. I need more lucky totems around me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have more dragon
I've
babies.
had like some shit luck recently. Shit luck. Shit out of luck. I've been shit out of luck. Okay.
I really believe you can go on and on.
And I
we
want
need to end this episode now.
yeah, and I want you guys to shit out more dragon babies. All right. Just shit them out. Just non-stop. Let's go. All right.
Next year you can kidnap some, right? Just put them around your house.
just lay a couple of bear traps around Bukit Timah and
Leave some babies around
My
the corners.
goodness.
yeah,
of
I
the
mean
house.
you shouldn't put rat traps because you're trying to catch dragons.
Dragons?
Yeah, you cannot put rat traps on it. You catch rats,
Spears.
is it?
Yeah.
Spears. You can just spear
Spears
babies.
and knights in
No.
shiny
What's
armor.
that? What's that weapon in Game of Thrones called? The one that shot down the dragon.
Yeah, lah, the big, what do you call it? The giant ass thing.
giant
The
harpoon.
boulder.
What's it called? Like
Yeah.
I don't know these words. Like
Yeah.
Ballista.
ballista. Yeah, it's the
ballista,
those
yeah.
big ass.
But it only
fucking
shot
arrow.
down shot off like one scale. In the White Walker was the one that just threw something.
Oh,
and
so
took one
basically
down.
you need to set up white walkers around your
Yeah.
house to catch dragons.
All I can think of is Khaleesi's.
I only want Tony Tan to be a brown walker. I don't need a white walker. A lot of white walker in the PAP already. We need some like brown walkers.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was an assault on my senses. I should never have actually given this hypothetical.
Also on your senses,
you-
like a diarrhea, like a bloody diarrhea. Or?
Like bloody diarrhea, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you very much, our lovely guests, for coming on with us today.
Okay.
And I'm sorry that you have been assaulted to such a terrible experience on this episode. Please do not tell anybody that you were abused, okay?
Yep.
Like, if
Yep.
not, we'll get into trouble.
Okay.
I can tell Jerry.
I expect money under the table, but I don't see any. But
we need
okay.
appearance fees.
Yeah.
but-
Then we'll
Help
cover
us
that.
out, yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll
okay.
cover that portion.
Okay, we can talk about this later. Yes.
I can give you 20 cents for the toilet.
Wow.
Wow, we had such a generous offer.
Wow.
Yeah, so we don't leave a trail of destruction in this.
Yeah. So I won't have to shit
brown
outside.
trail. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit in the bin. I saw just
Shit in
now.
the
Yeah.
bin.
Don't shit as you walk out, okay?
Yeah, I can afford to go to a toilet.
As you
Wow.
as you lift your bum from the chair, do not like explode and leave
Leave
a
a
brown trail everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough, John.
Yes, finally, somebody tell him off. Tell him off.
Elemental says an assault.
There we go. That was good. That was good.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, with that shall be the end of today's episode. Thank you very much for listening in. And please like, share, comment, subscribe, join the Discord. Okay, it's funny as hell. We are going to have our yearly pun competition. So this year it will be the Year of the Dragon.
Yeah, coming soon.
It's always on
Yeah.
the Chinese New Year.
Yes.
I lost this year's competition.
Who won
because
this year?
Natalie, because it was just between me and her. Then I asked Clipper to judge. My pun was significantly better, okay, than Natalie's. I refuse to accept defeat. I'll pull a Donald Trump and just be like, it's rigged. It's rigged.
Oh, this year was the 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2死你啊 2.
Anyway, so there's gonna be a dragon one. So dragon your ass into the Discord. Okay. Leave a trail. Okay. Be the trailblazer. Okay.
Wow, this is great advice.
Be the
Why is it going back to
trailblazer.
the poop thing?
Yeah, dragon your pun ass into the Discord, into the Longkang.
Then
Okay.
okay.
Showcase your shit jokes.
Yeah,
Okay.
poop out all those jokes,
Okay,
man.
guys,
Poop
just
out
go
all
into
those
the
jokes.
Discord. I promise you, the
Yeah.
Discord is a better place than what's happening
The
now.
Yeah.
Discord is mine. I am the god of the Discord. Okay. I sit on the golden throne. I sit on the
Brown
throne.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank
yes, thank you all for listening in. Join the Discord. You can get an invite to the Discord. Just DM us on Facebook. Actually, don't DM on Facebook is not full of scammers. I stopped looking at Facebook already. DM us on Instagram. Okay.
Or TikTok.
Or TikTok.
Yeah. And then we shall see you next time. Goodbye. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Okay. So we shall end the stream right now.